Hi. Obviously starting soon. VGC hasn't started just yet, but they're just kind of going over the TCG winners and then they're going to switch over. So, yeah, I'm going to get myself situated. But let's get hype.
Please.
Thank you for the resub.
Please.
I appreciate it. I'll be right back. The ad is like about to run and then
Hello, Sunny.
I should be all set. Dude, this song is like everything to me. I don't even remember where I heard it for the first time. I might have just heard it. Wait, what? Oh, never mind. Nah. Okay. Grey's episode. You're probably right, but I didn't watch Grey's Anatomy when I was a kid. Okay, they're doing trophies. I wasn't sure if they did this at the end for everyone all at once, but they're doing trophies right now for TCG, so we have some time. We have some time. The ad also is still ongoing, but you know how it is. Okay, sorry. I chugged a protein shake. I'm not done with it. I just like chugged it a little bit, but I chugged it in a way that really hurt me. So I just hurt myself a little bit, but it's okay. It's all right. It's okay. Everything is fine. Anyway, hey guys. Happy Sunday, a day I am normally live. I'm excited. We're going to watch VGC finals today. I'm not going to go super duper long today. I'm just going to watch VGC finals and then go, because yesterday I streamed for literally 7 hours But I think VGC finals will be a decent amount of time. I think it's going to be really, really hype. They'll obviously start with juniors and then go from there. But it should be really fun. I hope you guys are well. Kyle, thank you for the 90 streak. That is crazy. And new, thank you for the 7 months at tier 1. I appreciate it, dude. Thank you, thank you, thank you. But I hope you guys are well. I was watching the other finals this morning. I didn't watch Unite or Pokemon Go. But I did get to see most of TCG. There was a point during seniors where I left to go pick up some groceries, which is why I have protein shake, because I've been doing my Pilates, but I need more protein intake because my source of protein is tofu typically, and like eggs. But I was like, I feel like I need more protein to actually like gain muscle. And then I also bought like low carb snacks because I'm like, I'm not gonna totally cut carbs. I love rice and bread and all of that stuff. Like I'm not gonna go cuckoo crazy about it, but as far as snacking, it's like, okay, go-to snack is like chips. So I'm like, what is a snack that maybe would be better to eat? So I got a couple things, and on the list was string cheese. So I'm really, really happy about this. Super, super happy about having string cheese. So I bought some more string cheese. But yeah, I did an Instacart order today. That was my morning. I went on a walk. I got some coffee, and then I did an Instacart order, and then now I'm here. So it's going to be a fun day. I'm excited. I'm excited to watch finals. I think it should be really, really sick. It looks like they're announcing right now VGC finals. So I'm actually going to immediately go over there and get this all set up. Well, it says I'm not live yet. Let me refresh the broadcast. Oh my God, the juniors. Hold on. Let me click this co-stream button. Here we go. Yay! All right. Sort of. Good answer.
Great match. What about you? How are you feeling going into the finals?
Hopefully this is... I'm going to make it a little louder. Oh my God, the music is always so loud. And then let me turn off the subtitles here. Here we go. Yay! Also, hi Nathan, hi May. I hope you guys are well. Royal, hello. NHL fan, hello. JLO Market, hello. Zodiac, hello. Welcome back. Vault, yes, dude. I was like riding the high the rest of the day for getting Ember Professor. I actually like genuinely feel like the GOAT. So I'm excited. I also had a really good thought. One of the pride incentives is to have you guys pick my next Mega Evolution team build. I am gonna wait to have you guys do that officially until the new season. Because if we're getting Mega Raichu X and Y, I imagine we're getting other Megas on top of that. So there might be some really, really cool ones to explore. And ones that immediately come out as underrated. So I'm gonna wait to have you guys choose so that maybe we'll have a new selection of Megas to choose from. But in the meantime, it's time to lock in. All right. Oh my God. Look at the juniors. One of them has Incineroar.
Don't let their ages fool you.
And let me look at the teams. Okay. Oh my God. Another Toxapex gamer. We still have a Toxapex in finals. Look at these teams. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh my God. Sylveon is winning NAIC regardless. Wait, this is the best day of my life.
Grab your snacks, grab a seat, and just get ready to hang out with us.
Does everyone have a snack? Grab a seat. Maybe I'll go get one of my snacks. Maybe I'll get some string cheese at some point. We'll see. Unite finals this morning was so unserious. Really? Incineroar might be older than him. Honestly? How old is Incineroar? 2017? I think there's an extremely 9. Is Incineroar 9 years old? It's, I mean, it's cutting it close. That kid looks maximum 10.
Asher winning 2-1, and then
Honestly, I think he's younger. I actually think Incineroar is younger than that child. Looking at him, that doesn't look like a 5th grader. I don't know. I don't really remember what 5th graders look like. As someone who was once a 5th grader, I don't remember what I looked like back then.
Will he do that against a player the caliber of Asher?
Pex, yeah, Pex is in finals, not Masters finals. Exactly. Toxapex still made it to finals. We still have the representation. And Snorlax. I'm excited to see what's going on there.
How are you feeling seeing Asher up on the stage in the finals?
I'm rooting for Francesco for Italy, but unfortunately no US in NAIC finals.
Yeah, big moment.
What can you do? The juniors are always so fun to watch, in my opinion. Honestly, watching juniors TCG, those kids are good. Those kids are really good at the game. It was crazy. They I mean, they're locked in. I feel like TCG is one of those things where it's like, depends heavily on RNG and just understanding the game, and I feel like there's not a huge, like, I don't know, maybe I feel like there's almost like not a huge mental difference between like the kids playing TCG and the adults playing TCG. I feel like it's mostly comes down to like deck building, obviously, when you're a kid versus when you're an adult. But these kids use real decks, so it's just a matter of knowing your pieces and using them accordingly. I feel like the kids would beat me up in TCG. I have no idea how to play. I have no idea how it works.
Any words that you would like to
Good day for Italy since Ferrari won an F1 race today. Hey, let's go. Kids are dialed, dude. For real. Turtwig! Also, hi, Charlie. I hope you're well. Barely understood. I actually started to understand. I started to understand, particularly during juniors. I understood what each of their decks were supposed to do. Because I googled Alakazam's card. Because I didn't understand what powerful hand meant. So I understood the point of the card, which I feel like kind of made me start to understand the point of the rest of the deck. But you start to lose me. Like, if I don't know what the cards say or what they do, like, the abilities is where I start to get confused. Stuff confused me in the stadium cards and all that. I'm like, what's going on? What's going on? It's like, oh my god, that's the T-Rocket Tower! I'm like, oh no. Now what? What does that do?
Great coaching from both of these trainers. They actually have the same VGC coach.
They both chose correctly.
I know, that's
oh my god, they have the same coach? Wait, that's hilarious.
At their accomplishments, and you're absolutely right.
Very different teams though, which is interesting. I feel like a team, VGC is so interesting because it really, and I feel like TCG is probably the same way, that it's like entirely up to play style as to like what team works for you. It really is up to play style. Hi Nate, welcome in. How's it going? Either way, the coach is winning. No, for real. Either way, the coach can put on their resume, my kid won NAIC, and then the other one got second. Who's the coach? I'm inputting my guess, Justin Tang. That guy coaches every kid. That guy coaches every kid ever, and he does great. His kids always do so good.
This is that double mega team with Mega Frostlass and Mega Scovillain with the
This team gives me a lot of trouble with the Emboar team. One of my shorts popped up. No way! Wait, that's crazy. I haven't posted a YouTube short in ages. The only YouTube content I've put out is my streams. Not you go to the Aaron Sun teams? Hey, that's true. That is true. Neither of them are Charizard. That's quite nice. Hi, kittens. How's it going?
Oh yeah.
How's that Scovillain like? Rock should be called Chili Pepper? Wait, that is so cute. Should we be dissing a Rangaroo? Oh yeah, Rangaroo. I think that was when I was getting shiny Rangaroos over and over. That was pissing me off. I was trying to get a Teddy Ursa. I think.
That Damon has alongside of it. You have the Incineroar, the Sneasler, and
Alright.
We've seen do so well throughout the Masters division this weekend. Fake out to stop Pokemon from attacking and
nothing crazy, but important to note that it is Black Glass's King Gambit. Oh, quick guard. Hold on. Hold on.
Basically, plug and
Pause.
play in
We're
this
quick
matchup.
guard
Choose a
Sneasler.
Mega, choose a fake out user, and bring a Sinistra to keep your
Oh,
Mega
that is
booster
awesome.
safe. Let's get into it, New Orleans.
Bring on Delphox Professor. How's that going?
NAIC underway.
Yeah, I haven't seen Quick Guard at all. It's common on like Talonflame, but I've not seen it on Sneasler very much.
First, Damon's Incineroar, King Gambit.
And that Incineroar is Damon's
Wow,
favorite
great lead for
Pokemon
Damon.
on this team for the utility
Fantastic lead
upgrades.
for Damon.
Already that Intimidate is going to be huge into that
King
back
Gambit
lead, and
threatens
as those
like
water type
so
attacks
much
will
of
be
his team,
really
so it makes sense he went the
threatening
Scovillain route
Instead,
just
this
with all the
Incineroar
physical
has found
attackers.
itself a little bit of time
Well,
to stick
honestly,
around on the field. Can't necessarily
it's just
switch that
Sneasler and
most like
Gambit
Basculin
that are
this
really
turn,
threatened
so
by the
could
Scovillain.
find
The
another
rest of
way
them
around
are
the damage.
special
King Gambit as
attackers
well is in a good
or
spot
unaffected by
here
Rage
to
Powder with
take practice
Sinistra.
damage as
But I don't know if I don't think it had Shadow Ball.
Very tricky pre-Mega Evolution because of its moody ability, being able to raise one of its stats and
Alright.
lower one of its stats at random. So Asher trying to get a beneficial move.
Ooh, nice.
But King Gambit's ready
Very
to play.
nice.
Sword Dance immediately on turn one.
Special defense, that's not what you need.
Attack stat
That is
a
not what
sweet
you
drop
need.
for the Scovillain.
Come on, Damon.
Scovillain is not necessarily known to be trained in its speed, and a lot of
That's
these
nice,
trainers
because that
like
just
to
counters the
mega off of
burn.
it, and
Even
then
if you
use
get
Rage
burned and it
Powder
halves
to
your
ensure
attack, you're
that
+2.
when
Now you're
Pokemon
just back
attacks it and makes contact
at
with
basic.
it will be burned. So at the end of the day, that's not the worst.
Did the
move
Scovillain
to
have overheat?
I think the more thing to focus on here is the fact that
That does get a
Damon's
little
King
scary with
getting
Gambit.
that attack boost from the Sword
I once
Stance
again
is
did not take
huge.
pictures of
He
the
recognized it was gonna be a passive turn
of the
there,
teams, like
and
I
as a
always say that I
result, had the
should.
opportunity to boost his attack, and now is ready to start going on the
That is
offense.
super dangerous. Ooh, switching out.
Does eventually get burned.
Maybe wanting to farm a new... Oh my god, if you Flare Blitz that spot, you're in trouble. Ooh. Yeah, that is going down. Oh, you guys can't see Damon's face under mine, but he looked very confused. I could move myself down, but I'm going to cover his entire team if I do that.
Later on in the game, here's a +2 count-out cleave into the dark type King Gambit on the switch, and I don't even know if you could say that's not very effective because it did.
That still does a lot.
And some good information there for Damon.
The crit
too.
matter?
I think
Oh,
Asher
was it a crit? I wasn't. I
speed drop
missed
on
that part.
Scovillain,
Okay.
forced to cycle it out into King Gambit, which was the best Pokemon available to him to take that attack.
Now Basculin did take some of its recoil from Wave Crash. King Gambit for Asher is already at half HP. Basculin has to be careful with this Citrus Berry. You want to be able to get under 50%.
It's faster than the Gambit.
Recovering
If that burns, he's in trouble.
Just protect this turn. Damon with Machigotcha does successfully land into King Gambit. There is a burn chance every turn.
No burn.
with Machigotcha, but no,
King Gambit's
just not
faster.
getting it. The follow-up to
Wow.
with two
Damn, that cleans it up. It was a crit. That must have mattered. I feel like the Instant is probably trained to live it.
Critical thing there was
Especially because it's not Mystic Water fast. I feel like that mattered.
Second kowtow cleave would be enough for the knockout.
I feel like that probably mattered.
Scovillain is forced back out onto the field without any stat changes at least, so this could be a good opportunity for Asher to go for
You could
that
tell by
mega
his face. I wish you guys saw his face, but he literally went
spray on the field. And
like that. It
Damon's
100. The
choice
crit
about
totally
targeting it
mattered.
with that King Gambit, as when you activate the burn status on a
Yeah, then so.
Pokemon,
Oh, did he
that
go?
means
Oh,
its
because I didn't see the
attack
crit
damage
happen.
will be halved.
I didn't see the text come through.
Protecting this turn. Asher saying, okay, we're restarting turn one. Let's get a protect. Let's get a more beneficial
I'm getting a Machigotcha out.
moody boost this time around. King Gambit will protect itself.
Kasib.
Damon is leading
So that's gonna live
the
100%.
against this last respect, but thanks to the Kasib berry, it takes that like a champ. Now, this bad Sinistra can respond with a trick room and the super slow Sinistra King Gambit Pokemon will
I
underspeed
like
on
that.
the Twisted Dimensions. Important
Special attack. Ooh, that's
and
scary.
special defense drop.
That special attack boost is going to benefit that Scovillain so much, as it is
Yeah, it
a
is.
special attacker with overheat and Giga Drain.
I
Now,
don't know if it
the
lives
downside
a
to an
kowtow
attack like
cleave,
overheat
though.
is that it's super powerful, but it will lower your special attack as a result of using it. Now there's no downside to going for that attack, you can go ahead and use it, and assuming it connects with either the King Gambit or the Sinistcha, that's going to be some super
Because you're gonna
effective
matcha
damage.
gotcha,
Either of
right?
Damon's Pokemon. They would not want to take an overheat,
Yeah.
but instead, Asher cares more about getting some burns on the field with a Rage Powder. All attacks being redirected into the Scoville. That's a
Yeah, goodbye. Burn doesn't even matter. It's +2. Like,
get rid of Asher's
I don't know.
Now
A
that
single
King
target
Gambit's
matcha gotcha, actually. That might pick up the.
boost is not as scary as it was initially, but this Basculation
Oh,
is
I didn't pick it
able
up.
for
All
one
right.
more attack. Let's
So
see who's
Sinistcha-
gonna target.
I would assume goes down here.
How much it recovered from that matcha gotcha.
Mexico Villain is super goofy. A wave crash.
This Basculation a little bit healthier, and a wave crash into King Gambit's not even a 2-hit KO.
So Asher
I don't
now
think I
down
agree with
to
that.
His final 2 Pokemon in this set, and poor Basculation is able to hold on through that attack, but it's really been stuck on the field.
I mean, you
with
just
the
protect
Intimidate from turn
King
number
Gambit,
1 for
right?
all of
You
these
don't get
turns.
fake outed, and
Caesar
then
at least will be able to buy it a little bit of time here, and certainly would threaten some good damage onto.
because you can't
the
fake out
Pokemon
those
on the other
Sinistcha,
side
you
of
just
the
get
field
another
once Trick Room has
matcha gotcha
expired.
off.
But look, there's still 3 turns left.
There's still 3 turns left as well as Damon still
And the
having
Basculation goes
a
down.
Mega Evolution in the back. We've only seen the Incineroar that was KO'd, King Gambit, and Sinistcha. I think Asher at this point you're in a very tough spot trying to
Yeah,
make it
Trick Room is up,
At
exactly.
minimum, I think you gotta learn what Damon's Mega Evolution was in this game 1.
And Damon recognizing that King Gambit is the bigger threat on the field and actually just trying to scout out who Asher's going
Oh.
to target and avoid any chance of a fake out connecting with the King Gambit.
Yeah, fake out would be very tough because that stops your King Gambit damage into
Okay.
the Basculation. So Damon, even though using
He
up
definitely
one
should have just
turn,
matcha
just wants
gotcha
to keep
there.
yourself safe.
But that's okay. He's
Now
like
that there
8.
is one fewer
It's like
turn
younger
of
than
Trick Room
Incineroar.
here, you do have to wonder what Asher's
Yeah, I definitely don't agree with that
options
because it's
are
not
to
like he
get
could have gotten
through
faked
the next
out on
couple
the
of turns.
Sinistcha.
The Sneasler does have Protect available to it, so you could opt to protect either this turn or the
There's
next
still
turn
2
to get
turns of
through
Trick
one of
Room.
those turns of
What are
Trick
we
Room. It's just
up
which
to?
turn do you go for? Do you attack now or do you attack later?
Sinistcha redirecting attacks towards its side with a Rage Powder. Counts out Cleave, takes out Basculation.
Didn't wanna
one of
risk
the top
miss.
Pokemon in this regulation MA format, and Asher will
I think
not
that's
have
fair,
the
but I
threat.
don't think that. Oh, I guess because then it wouldn't have died. So yeah, then you get a free rage powder. Okay, you know what, Damon? You know what?
Use this little teacup
That was tea.
massively game 1.
Even though the King Gambit is
You know what,
burned,
Damon?
it
That was
still
tea.
threatens a lot of
I think that
damage,
was
and
still a
think
safe
that's why
turn.
Asher wanted to target it with that fighting type attack, but you're absolutely right. By redirecting that attack into the Sinistcha, it just meant it couldn't do any damage that past turn.
Sinistcha going to redirect it yet again. Here is a count out Cleave. It is a resistant
That, like,
hit.
does not do a lot.
Takes that relatively well. Gunk shot though. From
Oh, it's a gunk shot Sneasler too. I didn't even notice that.
There is the risk that you missed.
This
but
isn't
you
the
do
quick guard
get
Sneasler,
the
though.
poison, so eventually Sinistcha will knock itself out from the toxic poisoning here. But the
Excuse me.
question is, what can Asher do to make it through the twisted dimension?
I feel like you could
Over,
still
but
just
Damon
Rage
still
Powder
has
here.
3 Pokemon.
It really depends on what that Mega Evolution is at this point in time, assuming you are
I mean,
able to
even
get
if
the
it's-
knockout on the Sinistcha this
If it's
turn with another
Floette,
gunk
there's a
shot.
problem.
Now Sinistcha redirecting, saying, please, gunk shot here.
Finesse.
Do not close combat my King Gambit. And it hits
Oh
him
my
with
God.
2 HP.
I mean, it doesn't matter. It's gonna die to.
Absolutely clutch this entire game for Damon. Counts out Cleave, brings Sneasler down to about a third of its HP, and now Sinistcha gets knocked
Sucker Punch
out.
gonna kill from it?
Damon down to his final 2 Pokemon, but in a
Is Gambit on every single team? Did we see that?
How low Sneasler's health is.
If this final Pokemon for Damon is that Delphox,
Oh, it's Delphox. It's over.
going to be the
What the hell?
perfect tool
Bro was
he
playing
needs
like he
to
had
seal
Floette
off
in the
this
back.
game. As
I feel like
this will
Delphox
be
is way better into both of these megas. Even though the Shadow Ball from Frostlass like definitely threatens it, I feel like Damon has the pieces to beat it without Delphox. Like preserve your Delphox and then. Gambit was 70% yesterday.
Delphox's best roles in this
In day 2, I believe.
is a counter to Sneasler because
I'm
it
curious if
outleads
in
and
finals now
KO.
if it's
Sneasler
more.
will protect itself. Asher
What are we doing?
smartly using the extra time you have available in this game, even though all Damon has to do is just click his kick attack into it, and it will be down. But I do think, Gabby, you gotta take the little victories.
Yeah, I think he had a very.
I
I think Asher had a very Gambit weak lead, which made it really, really, really tough.
To see what the Mega it was, and he did get some good information throughout that game as well. I think the key thing that I would take from that matchup if I were Asher was the heavy
That was
reliance
130
on
base
the
speed.
rage powder with Sinistcha.
So not much faster than it. Delphox faster than Sneasler, you mean?
You just, predicted the rage powder, gone for that earlier gunk shot.
Given us 7 regional titles. Hello? You could tell.
Your Sneasler would have been able to at least land an attack into the Delphox first. And while it would have taken a couple of attacks to get the Delphox down low enough, there is some more playability there.
I'd also love to see Asher make
He also just had him. He had, I feel like, low key, honestly, Damon kind of went on lead. I won't lie. 134. Yeah, Sneaser's base 120. So, I mean,
just like how Damon didn't lead Sinistcha in that match, right? Let Incineroar go down, and then later on, when Asher had less tools available, it made the Sinistcha unstoppable.
It's tough though, because when you know that your opponent's going to be relying heavily on a Pokemon like King Gambit, you want to try and mitigate that as quickly as possible. And you can see why that burn would be so tempting to just have that damage, even if you are.
okay, interesting.
To start off this game.
Damon completely flips the script here. No King Gambit, no Incineroar.
Another really good lead for Damon. That's scary. And Damon Sneasler has quick guards, so you can just completely stop. You could stop fake out entirely.
Their stat alignments would imply Jolly boosts the speed and Adamant boosts the attack. So Damon should have the advantage here if they both go for fake out.
And if you go for fake out, where you ensure you're faster, that allows Mega Delphox to set up with a nasty plot, boosting its special attack by 2 stages. Asher will swap Scovillain into Basculegion in case the fake out goes into that slot.
Okay. He just has the faster fake out. Okay, that was probably safer then. Is that what they were talking about? Where his...
And Damon has a Mega Delphox on the field with +2 special attack.
That is scary.
For his own fake out there, because we saw the Sneasler move after the Delphox, and he also switched in.
I mean, Basculegion is really, really scary in this position because neither of them can do too much. Well, that's not true. Honestly, I don't think Delphox dies to a gunk shot. I think you just side shock the Basculegion. I guess it gets scary if the gunk shot does a metric crap ton. You could swap in Incin here. Side shock the Basculegion. Is this Incineroar? Oh, it's Gambit. Protect. Okay, that works too. Because then... Yep. And a wave crash. Yep. Yeah, no, that was a good turn. I think protecting the Delphox regardless was good. I think he needed to swap regardless. I mean, I think Basculegion's a great... Or King Gambit's a great choice here, because now you could Sucker Punch the Basque, and that's not going to want to have that. But it is very, very scary to be standing in front of a Sneasler, because you do just trade your Gambit right off the bat, which causes so many problems. Oh, I guess you do that. Yeah, you kill the Sneasler with Delphox, and then Sucker Punch the Basque.
Typically these Basculegions that hold Citrus Berry
or even kowtow it. Okay. I mean,
but it looks like Basculegion will just be protecting itself.
Oh, Heat Wave.
Heat Wave onto Asher's end, not fully accurate, but it does connect into Sneasler.
Oh, wow. Oh, right, he's +2. Casting Arc win. Dude, I was just talking about this yesterday. I have to be so careful that I don't cuss the house. I mean, that's tough. I mean, you literally just...
Instead of the Sucker Punch, on the off chance we saw Basculegion go for a Aqua Jet, not risking...
Oh, yeah, an Aqua Jet, huh?
2 priority attacks fire on the same turn.
And now that Scovillain is on the field, you have redirection back available to you. You can't redirect a...
That was smart to kowtow.
But you would stop any Sucker Punches towards your Basculegion.
You would, but again...
This kid's crazy. No wonder he has 7 titles. He's playing better than I am. I'm saying what he can do, and he's doing a different thing that's way better. Hi, BJ. How's it going? I hope you're well.
of sneaking in these protects turn after turn.
Oh.
It looks like this time he's just giving up the boost and making a hard switch into that Incineroar.
I mean, who gives a nart?
Boosted Mega Delphox to intimidate Asher's Pokemon, expecting
He might Swords Dance this turn, not gonna lie.
And Damon wants to respond with a very bulky Incineroar here. Mega evolving right away.
I think he's gonna Swords Dance. I'm not gonna lie. I think 100% we're seeing a Swords Dance here. Boom. And yep, that was, I mean, extremely safe.
Giving one boost.
Now you could just fake out the Scovillain, you don't get burned, and then you can attack the Basculegion. Obviously, they'll probably double protect. But then if you're feeling like you could double protect, you just get another Swords Dance up, and now you're +2 even with the burn. Right? Like,
with its own Flare Blitz attack to start to chip away at it. Asher's going to be taking a turn here to scout out the fake out and figure out what to do next.
Yes, both of Asher's Pokemon, Basculegion and Mega Scovillain, just protecting his turn, keeping it simple, keeping it safe.
There's no way he didn't.
Especially from a +2.
Oh, he didn't. All right. I guess I was greedy in case they didn't protect, but
you have Mega Scovillain's redirection from Rage Powder at least, but you're gonna have to trade so much of your HP for it.
You're gonna have to trade a lot of your HP with it, and
see, I feel like
to worry about that Intimidate sticking around on your Basculegion because we saw just how much it lowered the damage potential of the Pokemon. And it's just gonna lower it.
Okay, I agree with this choice. I think you want another Intimidate.
Sneasler swapping into the Incineroar spot. That's huge for later on, so Damon can bring the Incineroar back in and intimidate the Basculegion.
No Sinistcha this time.
Over he goes towards the Kingambit Protect. Great job to know it was coming out that turn. And Sneasler hangs on because of the Intimidate. At -1, Sneasler does not get KO'd. And now you can potentially fake out Scovillain, so there's no overheat. And then now Kingambit maybe deals with Basculegion.
But that Sneasler is within range of an Aqua Jet knockout, so that is good for Asher. He's starting to even up the score in terms of damage on the field, and is also switching out that Basculegion, and we see a Pokemon adjustment. He brought his own Kingambit this time.
Yes, Asher anticipating a dark type attack into the Basculegion slot. Now with Kingambit, that would be a resisted hit. Fake out goes into Mega Scovillain's Protect, so there's no stopping there.
Yeah, see, that's what I thought he was gonna do the other turn.
+4 attack. Anything that dares to come in contact with Damon's Kingambit is going down.
That Kingambit is one of the scariest Pokemon in the MA format right now. Thanks to all of those attacks.
Yeah, that's fire, dude. It's fire. He's +4. Even if he gets burned, who gives a nart, dude?
Asher has to find a way to knock that Pokemon out. Certainly an overheat connecting with Kingambit will do the job, and yes, a burn could help, but Caesar revealing a unique tech for this tournament with Quick Guard.
Quick Guard stops priority attack, and now he can click Sucker Punch into Scovillain, while Kingambit will
What a read! What the hell?
super strong after that second Sword Dance, and Asher is down his Mega.
Kingambit now doesn't fall for the trick of that close combat, or of that Quick Guard.
Does Quick Guard prevent?
To pick up the KO into that
Wait,
Steeler.
what just happened?
Finally getting a KO in this matchup.
And now if you're worried, oh no, but Kingambit is burned, is going to be doing less damage. His damage is half. That's okay, because after 4 attack increases, you're still incredibly strong, even if that damage is half.
Exactly.
Oh my god.
Seeking in that second Sword Stance in anticipation of being burned by that Mega Scovillain was absolutely huge. Now Asher is starting to catch up, at least in terms of attack boosts, as the Intimidate from Incineroar.
Wow, that was
Thanks to Kingambit's
insane.
own Defiant ability will give it a +1 attack boost overall. So Asher's own
Are we gonna
Kingambit
see a
does
double
have the
protect again?
opportunity now to start increasing its own damage. But
No,
Asher's
no
trying to have
protects.
on the field.
Incineroar faking out Kingambit, not doing a lot of damage. but
Okay.
trying to stop its
No
attack.
crit. It's also -1.
We saw this in
Okay.
game 1. That
What the
sucks.
heck?
Massive damage.
Dude, actually, what the narc?
The Basculegion, but you do get rid of the Incineroar for the rest of
Yeah,
the
but now
game.
your
Jump
Basculegion's
about half
dead.
HP on this Basculegion.
And it has to
Kingambit
fight a...
goes marching
I mean, does a
in.
Sucker Punch kill at +1? Maybe.
Everywhere it goes.
Asher is now down to his final.
That is actually a little...
round
This
with
is an
his
interesting
own
position, but...
Kingambit.
Oh,
And there
It's over. I was gonna say, I guess Damon's King Gambit was plus a billion, so in a Gambit v Gambit battle, his Gambit would win. Congratulations, Damon, the actual like best junior since Kevin Hahn. That was actually insane. Yay! Hi Bailey, welcome in. Yeah, Delphox was still in the back. My thing was that Asher's Gambit was +1. So it's like you could sucker punch the Delphox to not get Heat Wave. But then in a Gambit v Gambit battle, Damon's Gambit would have won. So you could also like protect with the Delphox, expecting a sucker punch into it or a kowtow into it or something, and then just do extra damage on the King Gambit, on Asher's King Gambit. I think Damon just kind of won that, period.
Very powerful Pokemon. You can have the perfect counters to it. You can have the ability to burn it on contact, but at the end of the day,
excuse me,
it's just gonna get KO'd. Like even if you target
Damon was locked in.
Right?
Damon stays locked in. That was actually crazy.
Yeah, Damon just maybe from his coaching, understanding this matchup since his team became very popular at the tournament.
I do wonder who the coach is. I feel like it has to be Justin Tang, but what do I know?
In the finals and gets rewarded.
And what a reward that's going to be.
I'm checking my email.
Flying home all the way to New Zealand.
Nothing important. Have you guys gotten your Blastoises yet?
Let's go down to the stage
from watching the Pokemon stream? Because I unlocked mine yesterday, but I haven't gotten an email. So I don't know if it's going to be sent out like after NAIC is over. And I went to my Trainer Central account and it didn't have anything on there. It won't be in my email. Where is it going to be? How do I get it? I went to my Trainer Central and I didn't know where to look. I logged in and all it did was immediately show my full name and address.
You've now won an international championship. How are you
I was like, oh,
good at Pokemon?
I unlocked it on Twitch. But you got a code? Rewards. Oh, okay. Had to refresh. Okay, got it.
As well. I want to talk about the King Gambit because you
got
just kept pressing Swords Dance. You're getting so
okay, good to know. Thank you.
Was that always the game?
They really got to put that in the info.
I was just trying to read, I guess. It wasn't part of the game that I had.
That's all that experience.
I was just trying to read, I guess.
You're the champion, and as champion, I want to give you an opportunity to thank anyone else you want to thank or any final words from you.
My coach, Azulite, and my friends and family, I guess.
My friends and family, I guess.
One more time, everyone, for your NAIC Junior Champion.
Finish your last item 3-0. You beat Quick round 2. Bruh, let's go. Women stay winning. So wait, did you get anything with your prize points?
Thanks so much, Fetsier. What a fun
Excuse
match.
me.
I'm always impressed by how strong our youngest trainers are, and I think that was really neat to watch. Maybe the second and third
I love this background. There's so many random Pokemon back there.
The junior division trainers are like in a really different direction.
Dedenne, Veluza, Ivysaur, Slacking. Wait, come back.
Even though we've seen those teams repeatedly in the
I can't see what that is. I think it's a Whimsicott, maybe. That's like expected. Squirtle. Half these Pokemon are not in Champions.
On stream during the Masters division. It was a very impactful Pokemon, especially that second game, keeping Asher in the game. And then,
Oh, now I think they're just gonna go over it. That was really cool, though. I definitely think that Damon had a really strong matchup there into Asher's team, just with Frostless and Scovillain being weak to Delphox. I think with the right, you know, support and the right pieces, like especially King Gambit. Like I feel like King Gambit, especially the Swords Dance moveset, is so threatening to Asher's team. Definitely this game one, Damon's lead was just way better. Like there was just fantastic leads here. I also think that Damon just generally played better. I think like, I mean, they're juniors, right? So they play very like the basics where it's like, oh, you double protect in front of fake out and then you do this, that, and the other thing. I think on this turn one where Damon was able to basically just get this free
Very nice play here, just kind of
sword
understanding that,
stance.
hey, I'm threatening a fake out here,
I
so,
think you needed
that's
to
really attractive on the other side of the field.
play
You get
slightly
three
less
sword stance moves, and then
predictable,
sets
where
up a
like, hey,
situation
your
for,
Basket Legion
later in the
cannot
game,
get faked out
where
here,
he's going to be able to threaten a knockout on that Scovillain because of the
and
boost. I think the next really
you
critical
might
play
be
is
able to
the Trick Room
just
that goes up a little bit later on. Demon's already built himself a pretty
go
strong lead
go
at this
loco
point,
on it.
but again, making a nice
Yeah,
read.
the
Hey,
free sword
this
stance
Gambit
was
is
sick.
slower
I don't know.
than
It was
opponents
tough.
are
I
going to
feel
have to
like
respect it, and in this position, unless there's a double
what did he
target
bring? He
into
brought
the,
Gambit.
Sinister slot, it's a pretty free Trick Room. The,
Was a
Barry helping out
Sneasler
with
last? I
here,
think
although
so.
without an overheat to follow it up, it wouldn't have
I feel like a
mattered too much
Sneasler
anyway.
open. I
And
mean,
then after the
Asher
Trick Room
obviously
was
made
off,
that
the first
adjustment
game
game
was kind of
2, but I
over.
think it was clear
I
that
think
that
both
adjustment
players
was
had
going to
a good
happen, which is why
decision
Damon adjusted in game 2 as well and
calculations
made
a
an
little bit later in this game,
equally
was
like, more threatening lead to the updated lead that Asher had.
You bring the physical attacks in, you burn the physical attackers.
So I don't know.
When they knock you out to single
Really
blows,
are
it's
evolving
not
with these
such a
meta
great
teams.
trade.
I
The
know.
is really important there.
I
Without
know.
even
I feel
close
like
to
we
knocking
are
down
seeing
without the sword
juniors
stance, and then
like
the burn would have been a lot more impactful.
that are
So,
locked
really
in.
cool thing to see there in that first
They are
game.
locked
Again,
in. I feel like
this is a
between
team that's
coaching and
already
also
built
just
around these
having like
evolutions, right? At the
public
very end of the game, we see a lot more.
resources
I think really creative
as
to
like
use such a
YouTube
team-oriented
videos
focus
like Wolf
strategy
and
for this matchup
Cybertron and
instead.
James Beck, I
Jumping
feel
into
like
the next game,
we're gonna
this time
start
we do see
seeing
the Delphox
juniors
right
that
away,
are
right?
like
Okay, this is
just
what we're used to
genuinely
seeing from
really,
games
really
like
good
this
at the
one.
game
You know, you're supposed
and that
to
work
use the
really
next
hard.
evolution this way. Gets the nasty
Also,
fly
Hannah,
off
tell
on
Chase I say
turn one,
hi.
which ends up being really
I love
integral once
Chase.
again, and,
I miss you
even though it doesn't
guys.
do a whole lot immediately,
I wish I was
eventually
there.
gets
That would have been
single
so
knockout
fun to go to
before we
NAIC,
switch
but
out.
I've just been
Gets
like
that early lead, which is so
traveling
important
too
in this
much,
matchup,
dude.
right?
I've been like
Limits
actually a
opponent's
mess
options.
all day
I
too.
think that this
I feel like my
play
sleep
is one of the
my
coolest
sleep
that we
schedule's
see
a
all
mess and
tournament
like
where,
my
your Delphox
brain
is
is
the
all
nasty
over the
flyers, and
place.
it's so tempting in Pokemon
Where
to
like
get these
today,
stat moves. You don't wanna give them
I've
up
just
right
been
there,
a
so you
wreck.
get, you have to make those really
When I was
quick
going out
reads
to my
and kind of
car
understand, hey, if I
to go
leave
pick up my
Delphox in here,
groceries,
the odds that my Delphox
I
makes it
literally
to a run
like
this time are really low. This
I
time
walked
Gambit
all the way
didn't
like
have
out
the
of my
sword stance,
apartment. I was like, oh
because of
shoot,
that.
I forgot my
Scovillain would have been able to
my
protect
little like shopping cart that I used to bring my groceries in.
Legion from it, allowing Basket
So like,
Legion to
oh
attack
no,
to
it's
that
fine.
side.
I was like, no, I'll go back. So I go back and get it.
In order to make sure he hits
And then I
Delphox
walk
for
all
later
the way out to my
game,
car
and
with the
then
shopping cart
once
and
the
realize that I
game
don't have my
goes
car
ahead, you
keys.
kinda have to go after
Because my
that
apartment key and my
Delphox.
car
So
keys
I'm
are
just gonna take
separate
another
because
free
I
sword
have been
stance.
traveling
Really
so much that I
excellent
just
read of that play.
leave my apartment
just
keys and my
love
car
watching
keys
this
separate
where, just really
so that I can
understand
give
when
my
his King Gambit's
cat
being
sitter
threatened and when it's
my
not,
apartment
and
key
taking
with the
advantage of
garage
all the free
clicker,
cards that he was
and then I
getting.
keep my car keys
And
for
then,
myself, obviously, if I
shortly
like
after that,
drive myself to the airport or whatever. I just like to have them. So I grab my apartment key and my wallet and my shopping cart, and then I get all the way out to my car and I click the unlock button. It doesn't unlock. I'm like, so I have to walk all the way back inside again and go and get my car keys, and then I get in my car and then I go to my Instacart. It's like, oh my god, I feel like a mess. And I took my meds this morning, so I'm trying to lock back in. But at least I got groceries today.
The quick guard pretty cool here to stop any potential priority moves from the other
Indy to
side.
Go Fest back to back. Oh, to NAIC. Well, I didn't go to Indy. But yeah, that would have been rough. That would have been rough if I tried to do all that. And then next weekend, I'm going to see my dad for his birthday. His birthday's tomorrow, but Saturday morning, I'm gonna leave because I know that we have the concert on the 19th. So, yeah, I'm excited to see Dad. I'm excited. I'm gonna go and pick up his gifts this week, so that'll be really, really hype. And then, or if I have time later today, maybe I'll do it. It depends on how long finals takes. But what it's been like, I don't remember what time I went live, but it's been like an hour maybe. So assuming it takes another 2 hours, what time will it be? I don't really know if I'll have time. I want to have dinner, and then I have to do my Pilates still, so I'll probably do my Pilates, then shower, because I didn't get to do my Pilates yesterday since I streamed for 7 hours. That was a lot. I'm gonna do my Pilates, then I'll shower, then I'll eat dinner, and then I'll watch Love Island at 9.
I think that it's so difficult this level. It's gotta be so
and I'm so excited. I've been loving Love Island. It's so good. It's so trashy. Yay! Congratulations, Damon. All right. Does that mean it's time for
It's a great job by all of them, and they worked really hard to do this. So congratulations to Damon,
seniors.
all the players in the
And yeah, I
junior
get to see Max too. I'm so sad. Last time Max was in the office, I didn't really get to like talk to him because I was late to a meeting. I had to like sprint, and I didn't get to see him. I was just looking at a video of me and Max earlier today of when I was in your house, and he was like a little baby. And I think Mom was babysitting. I don't even think you were home, actually. I simply don't think you were there. I think you and Matt were like on a date night because Mom was babysitting. And we were having trouble like having Max go to sleep or something. And he had just had a bath. And Mom had to like go grab something, and so I was holding him. And then I was just like bouncing him, and Mom came in and took a video of me like little singing to him.
How are we feeling?
He looked like you in that video, crazy style, dude. I looked at it, I was like, oh my god, that's Christina's face on that baby.
Yeah, I'm super nervous.
It's crazy. Like, that's your twin. Sometimes these shapeshifts, but I feel like, and maybe it's just because you're my sister, so I know your face, but I feel like I see you and him more than I see Matt's face. But it really is one of those things where it's like, people look at a baby like, you look just like your dad, or something. I'm like, no, it looks like a baby.
And for you, anyone you want to thank.
Like, no, that just looks like a little baby. But now I get it. Now I understand. Now that there is a baby that is a descendant of my sibling, I get it. I get it. Okay, yay, seniors! I like this guy just like cradling his Whimsicott. I forget their names already. I'm sorry. I'm locked in. Depends on the day. Yeah. When he's out geocaching, that's Matt's twin. Rooting for Lax Pegs? I guess so. I know nothing about either of these guys, so I'll root for the anti-meta team. I want to see the Snorlax set, though. Because I am a Snorlax hater when it comes to VGC. I love Snorlax in general. But the other guy, Connor, I think, is running some bold carb. Someone said Fissure Snorlax. I don't think there's no guard on the team. I didn't see Mega Halucha. So I think it's just big fat. It's probably thick fat. As with like Rock Slide. I ran into that the other day actually on ladder, and it just like completely threw me for a loop. It might be like Curse Rock Slide for like anti Charizard.
Both of them said that they had a lot of support out there, and we've got Yabby standing by to hear a little bit more from them, to give them some words of encouragement.
Yay! Oh, these are the parents. Yay!
Thank you so much.
Well, that's a nice shirt.
Paul and Bart, the parents of our senior finalists.
That's a cool shirt.
Do
Do you think they purposely like put them in Pokemon merch? It looked like the one guy had like a different brand shirt on, so they had to give him a Play Pokemon shirt. I love that. I love when you can like see when that happens. My camera is off center.
And how about for you?
Bothering.
I'm also very happy
There
to
we go.
see Mateo here.
All better.
This is a third
Dad versus dad. Someone says in the chat. Someone said Paul and Blart. Dude, I love the official chat sometimes. It's so funny.
Paul, do you have any words you want to give Connor of encouragement? Any good luck words you want to say before he gets started?
Just do your best. We're all proud of you. Just keep working hard.
Aw,
right,
wait, he's matching shirts with his dad. Oh wait, they're matching shirts. Everyone's got this shirt on.
Thank you both so
Everyone's
much.
wearing
Best
this
of luck to both
holographic
Connor and
shirt.
Mateo. Casters, back
It is
to
a
you.
cool shirt. I can't lie.
So sweet to hear the fathers here cheering on their sons as they get
Yay!
ready to compete in the finals at the North America International
Aw,
Championships
look at these little
2026.
children.
Connor, Mateo, both very decorated as competitors already.
Mateo looks like he would run Toxapex. Does that make sense? Look at him. Oh my god. Okay.
And Mateo coming through with that Frankfurt Regional Championship win, and also 2 other second places at regionals in 2026.
Okay. This is tough because Connor's from the US, I think. You could just tell by their titles. Oh my god, this kid's a regional champion too. Wait, both of them are. Wait, I was at Toronto. Wait, these kids are decorated the house. Looks a little familiar, doesn't it? Ooh, okay, interesting gambit. Running the Iron Head, which is interesting. but still black glasses. I feel like you don't typically see this set for Gambit. We've seen Sash, and we've seen like Chopal with the 4 attacks, but I feel like black glasses with Ironhead is one that we don't necessarily see a ton. Normally it's Ironhead with just 2 dark moves and Sword Stance. But Ironhead is good. Maybe not for this team, but it's good in general. Ooh, low kick Gambit with Chopalberry. That's scary, because that means Mateo's Gambit is better into other guys' Gambit. Ooh, no Toxic on this Toxapex, and no Painful Bunker. It's Protect. I am interested. Double-edged high horsepower Yawn Protect.
Trade back and forth with Charizard much
Huh.
better. Could be a real thorn in the side for Connor to actually
Relaxed
find the damage
nature.
into it.
No
Frost
Trick
Blast
Room on
really
this team
slows
either.
Frost Blast on teams with 2 megas, something like the Scoville in the
No-
last round.
no speed
Tyrannosaur
control.
and other teams, but here it's all about the
Look,
Frost
Ozzy,
Blast
thank you.
on
It's
this team. It's gonna have
the
its work cut out
classic,
for it. Really
the
probably
cardigan.
flying damage, especially to Garchomp on the other side. But it's a
I'm very curious about this team. It does have recover.
Options for Mateo, where Connor does have the Prankster Tailwind from Whimsicott. If Connor can get his Pokemon moving faster over the Frostlass, there's a lot of threat and damage there.
Okay, yeah, they're talking about it now, that there's no speed control on this team, which is really, really interesting. Obviously, there's priority moves, but yeah, every Pokemon on this team has Protect. That is very true.
Both of them seem to be in high spirits, though, backstage, chatting with each other before the match started. We see the fist bump. We're ready to dive into the first game of the seniors finals here.
Protect blocks Taunt Encore, Bunker doesn't. Oh,
Connor, Mateo, let's see what they've brought to kick things off.
interesting. All right.
Mateo has that Frostlass next to the Sneasler, and it's going to be another Mega Evolution here as Connor selects the Mega Floette next to that Basket Legion.
Either player hesitating to get the Mega Pokemon on the field. We see most likely the reveal of only the Mega.
It is the Mystic Water Bass, so that thing is gonna do a lot. But I think an Auroraville is kind of free here.
Doesn't mind throwing blizzards into these Pokemon, but also is threatening a Shadow Ball.
Hi, Zebra, welcome in.
Make it a little bit difficult for Connor
All
to
fancy
find
Protect
the right
moves only
position
block
for now,
damage on
going ahead
status.
to Mega Ball the
Gotcha.
Floette and get that Fairy Aura active.
I'm still like,
Going to be Mega Evolving first.
because it has Regenerator. Like, why do you need Recover? You know, I feel like running Toxic is better.
But usually when we look at the timing of the Mega Evolution, it will happen within that speed order.
Oh wow, they just let him fake out.
So it is for sure not moving on
Watching
the
earn me a
surface.
drop.
You can see that it might have been able to go first.
Yay.
Also the Auroraville
Yep, there we go.
Mateo for the longer portions of this game, helping to boost up the defense and the special defense of those Pokemon with the screens.
Okay.
Wave Crash from the Basket
Wow,
Legion,
that did not do a lot.
Frostlass down to about
Holy
half
moly.
that. Why does Noah's also
Shadow Ball into
super
that thing is gonna be a
important to boost
toughie,
the
dude.
Frostlass.
Right, such a slow Frostlass, but it gives you the extra
I'm being
stat points to
streamed
invest
live?
in bulk, and this is the team
What?
that can play really bulky, adds the
Hello?
Auroraville on
Why?
top of the possible bulk
Wait,
of
why
Sword.
me?
Attacks are King Gambit in the back, all Pokemon that can really withstand hits, especially given
Thank you,
Auroraville.
maybe.
Now, Frostlass has
I don't
done its
know.
job, has set the
Tell
snow,
people
has
to
set the
open a
Auroraville.
tab.
Look ahead in the process, we get
Oh.
on the field to replace it.
Toxapex, one of the stars that
Oh.
does make it
Mateo's
appearance in
smiling
this
the
first
house,
game.
dude. You know,
The Basket Legion
oh.
protects itself. Floette on the offense.
Live!
Unleashes a light of ruin into the Sneasler.
Wait, what do you mean? The Floette is faster than Sneasler?
Hang on through it so we can get a Dire Claw. After the recoil of the light of ruin, Floette is down. And that's the first
What?
Pokemon KO secured in this game.
You can see the attention to speed from Connor's side. Pokemon consistently moving first, even when naturally faster Pokemon are on.
I
the
have
other
a lot
side.
of questions.
Right
Is
now,
Timid
damage
Floette
to
faster than an
Auroraville
Adamant
coming in
Sneasler?
Just enough to keep Sneasler around at 6 HP and able to respond with the damage back into Floette and finish the kill
It must
there
be.
after the recoil on the other side. So Mateo takes the first Pokemon advantage, but has given up quite a bit.
The
of health
only
in
hit
process.
point that matters is the
Sneasler
last one.
damages his
True.
Has lost half of its health. King Gambit loves to feast on these lowered health Pokemon with Sucker Punch. Sneasler doesn't like the sign of that. Has
Very
to get out
nice.
into the back with King Gambit on the
Very
field
safe
instead.
switch.
Gambit is going to be a nice switch in here because you know that the opposing King Gambit from Connor does not have low kick. He's only forced to go for something like the Kowtow Cleave, and that's what
Mateo's
he
sitting there
did.
giggling to himself.
Not a lot of damage trade in this particular turn, but that's gonna start
I am
to
well,
set up
Silverwolf. Thank you for
possible
asking.
infestation. Connor's King Gambit is going to
such a strong turn. Recognizes the threat of priority ended up being the Aqua Jet. But
Yeah, Toxapex low-key chill in the house right now. I can't lie.
Aqua Jet damage at all. And then, like you mentioned, traps King Gambit on the field for Connor against the low kick King Gambit on the other side for Mateo.
No Snorlax this game.
One turn, but you can't make
Adam
it
Sneasler is
forever.
172. Timid Flowhead is 169.
It's so difficult at this point for Connor to take out the King Gambit on the
So
other side. You can throw
that's with
away
both
Bastion out there,
invested with
but
max
you're probably just
speed.
gonna get Basculegion infested
So his
as well.
Sneasler is not max speed.
Still active, so the wave crash into King Gambit.
Oof!
Enough to secure that knockout. Little bit of recoil
Low
from
kick.
that, and this
Oh, his King Gambit's faster. That was a very dangerous no sucker punch. But I guess he was afraid of Aqua Jet. Why are we not low kicking? Don't you have low kick on that thing? Oh wait, Mateo's has low kick. Never mind. And now you know your Gambit's faster unless that was a speed tie.
To switch out and undo the infestation, and you need to do something on that turn. There's no toxic on this Toxapex, so harder for it to have a turn-to-turn impact, but it's getting the job.
Although, hi, Soul, I'm Well Gamer. How are you? Ooh, Chomp.
Forced to double attack into King Gambit on the other side. Can't
That's
safely
good.
protect either one, 'cause you don't know where the targeting is going to be. You don't want to protect Basculegion while low kicking
Well,
into King
until-
Gambit. You don't want to protect King Gambit.
You gotta get rid of his Gambit, right?
Goes into the Basculegion on the other side, so instead just double swings the King Gambit, it doesn't find the damage. Now Garchomp finds itself in a position it loves, but has to really worry about the fact that Frostlass is still going to be working in the back, wanting to Blizzard in the future. And Blindguard helps save you from Earthquake here.
Earthquake would have been so valuable because both the Toxapex and the King Gambit would have taken a
Oh.
ton of damage.
Oh, it's a speed tie. Okay, it is a speed tie between their things.
Sucker punch into
Crit.
Mateo's side is going to secure the first knockout for Connor, starting to even up the Pokemon count just a little bit. And Garchomp doesn't fall for the bait. It's going to use the Dragon Claw into the Toxapex
Okay.
and start to whittle away at that HP bar.
It can be really difficult for Connor to find the damage into Toxapex in this late part of the game. Doesn't have the Toxic to accelerate the damage.
I feel like you want to bring in Sneasler here almost, but I don't know. It's tough.
If you have your own recover to get held back, the Toxapex maybe
Crit might have mattered for the sucker punch. I don't doubt it.
if we get to that point. So the pressure is on Connor to either find the damage onto Toxapex fast enough or to be able to keep
'Cause
both
you-
Pokemon around while
okay.
continuing to take down the partner. Frostlass hits the field
There,
now.
does that thing live a kowtow through? Oh, hell no, not from this HP. Right?
Swinging out with Blizzard. Really important for Connor to know which one it is. If you can successfully Sucker Punch on a Blizzard, all the better. But if you fail a Sucker Punch
do you-
while Aurora Veil goes up, it could be extremely difficult. Garchomp doesn't like the sign of Blizzard, though. Going to protect itself
Okay.
this turn.
Is he Aurora Veiling?
Gambit.
Yeah, and he's kowtowing. I think
We
the
didn't see the Sucker Punch, but we do see the Aurora Veil from this Frostlass. So that's a kowtow cleave into that slot. That should be
it dies.
as long as the Aurora Veil doesn't keep it from hanging on. And so an even Pokemon count apiece, 2v2. This is coming down to Mateo's Toxapex as well as that Sneasler versus the King Gambit
I mean-
and Garchomp for Connor.
Toxapex has its work cut out for it now, is losing allies fast down to
isn't the Sneasler is at like 2 HP though, right?
The 6 HP to try to finish it up. Sneasler in range,
So you
of
can't
course,
fake
of
out
Sucker
the
Punch, and if it spins
Garchomp
too
'cause you
fast,
die
Sucker
from
Punch
rough
hit
skin.
Garchomp. You're not getting Sucker Punch. Garchomp will happily clean it up instead. Toxapex is going to have to do so
Because it's
much
like you
work
can't really
now.
protect from here, right?
Do that,
Like,
you take a lot less
or
damage from
what am I
King
talking about?
Gambit
Not
and
protect.
Garchomp. They just have the offense to
You can really
push through.
Earthquake,
You can dispatch
obviously
Sneasler
every
quickly,
turn
just
because-
in the process trying to find that
Oh,
damage
oh.
better. Fake out, though,
We
into
died to
Garchomp,
rough
which
skin.
is gonna have Sneasler handle itself with rough skin.
So now we're just gonna infestation it and then try and
Final moment of it. This first game down to a 1v2 as the King Gambit tries to make this go a little bit faster. Kowtow Cleave unleashed. Infestation lands into the Garchomp. And so
I
now there's
mean-
residual damage onto both of these Pokemon, but Infestation makes contact. So this Toxapex is gonna take
It's at
even
full,
more damage
bruh.
from this turn.
There was no Sucker Punch on that last turn. It could have
Almost.
been a close combat into the King Gambit, but not able to risk it. Wants to just make sure that
I just feel like Toxic
Toxic
would have been a really helpful move here.
KOs in the face of a close combat, but instead trying to stop the Earthquake for a turn means Sneasler goes down to fake out, and now Toxapex really doesn't have the time to deal with his Pokemon because the infestation will expire eventually. You can't skip every
Oh, he didn't
turn.
protect. He's
So
trying to.
that damage
I
is
think
coming
Kowtow
in
kills from
consistent.
here now.
The Aurora Veil is
Can he
going to
recover?
have to make this Dragon
Oh my
Claw
God.
and the Kowtow Cleave
Wow.
just narrowly
Holy moly.
miss out on
He's got a lot of
that.
trust in that thing.
Toxapex to maybe keep Mateo in this. Recover is going to be the move of choice to try to generate some of that HP. And
Probably
see
just
if
protect
these
next turn.
Can actually add up to a victory.
The infestations are adding up, but the problem is the timers are against.
I mean, hey, Wolf could have used this recover. I can't lie. But delaying the inevitable. I mean, it's one crit and it's over. Or yeah, when Veil runs out too.
KOs before all of those important effects expire, and you have to lose a turn that you cannot afford when you're taking so much damage back.
It is tough when it is tough.
Yeah, he's spamming recover instead. Oh no. Oh. Wait, what are we doing, dude?
You can try to cycle through, protect them next one, get some leftovers recovery, but it just feels like it's going to
I think he's like afraid of the wide guard. I think what he's doing is what Connor is doing is fine.
Infestations aren't doing enough, and to make matters worse, this Garchomp
Yeah, that thing's got a citrus berry too. That's rough.
recovered a lot too.
Gambit's almost out, but once the
if you ever do get rid of King Gambit, that just means Garchomp is threatening.
yeah, you just lose here because you can't live another 2 hits. He needed to recover that turn. He shouldn't be attacking at all.
You can still protect. Again, it's about the recovery. You get a little bit more after the leftovers on the end of this turn. But if it's not going to be the win for this
Take a lot of misplays for Connor to lose. Yeah, it would take like
to start thinking about what should happen for game 2. What adjustments can Mateo make? Maybe
a lot.
serving
Yeah.
the cross slash just a little bit better as we see the infestations at the end of this turn affect the King Gambit and the Garchomp respectively. So we'll take it's going to take 3 turns for this King Gambit.
Yeah, now Aurora Veil is out, so you just kind of die.
And the Aurora Veil just wore off this Toxapex under threat of getting KO'd this next turn.
He needs a double protect, but even then I don't think he gets it. So I'll leave with the 85 streak. Oh my god, this doesn't come through on my thing, so it's very, very tiny for me. Oh, you have to take a test for interview. Okay, sick! Wait, best of luck. Oh, we got the double protect.
Well, it does actually get another protect.
Sorry, I got distracted.
A little bit more time here as we
But
do
hell
see a
yeah.
secondary set of
Yeah, he doesn't have toxic. He has wide guard, infestation, recover, and protect.
It's just like the leftovers.
I mean, I feel like Baneful Bunker would be huge here, right? Because then the Garchomp would be poisoned.
No, I don't think it matters quite how many protects there are. If you can get through one more and King Gambit is gone, you could maybe start thinking about wide guards to get past Earthquake, but it is certainly an uphill battle still.
I don't think he lives 2 hits without the Aurora Veil.
So much damage back into Toxapex. Well, you're in the finals of an international.
He like literally needs the triple. Yeah, no, it's Joe.
It was a good effort, but it will fail for the triple as the
Yeah.
Dragon Claw finally
All right.
gets its mark into this Toxapex, and the King Gambit.
Apparently Baneful Bunker like doesn't block Encore and Taunt and stuff. I think more so Taunt is the problem, but I think there's no reason to not run Baneful Bunker. I think Toxic and Recover like can be argued, but I think running Protect over Baneful Bunker is silly. Excuse me, though getting taunted would be bad. I feel like there's just not a lot of things that run Taunt. You know what I mean? Like, yes, Whimsicott totally like runs Encore quite frequently, but Toxapex sometimes is a Pokemon that likes to switch out.
I wonder if this is
Because of Regenerator, so I don't know.
An adjustment as well. Did the Toxapex really feel valuable enough? If you weren't able to KO enough of the partners, maybe you think about something like the
I don't know.
instead.
I think the chances of spamming Protect and Baneful Bunker, I think like getting a double Protect and double Baneful Bunker, I think it's the same odds. I don't think it's. I think it's still a 1 in 3. So it doesn't make it easier. It doesn't make it any easier to run Protect over Baneful Bunker. Baneful Bunker poisons, right? It poisons the target. Getting double Baneful aren't the same odds? What are you talking about?
Felt like a really key turn as well. To your point is the fact
Are you sure?
was able to get a huge kowtow cleave.
This is seniors, VJ.
And leave that Garchomp on its own devices.
It is? Yeah. Baneful poison of contact, yeah. Wait, why are you like? Why are you telling me I'm wrong? But then when someone else in chat goes, "Yeah, it is the same odds," then you question it. Detect might have lower odds.
Next to that Sneasel.
Insta, thank you for the 80 streak, dude. How's it going? And so I don't know if I said this. I think I did. Thank you for the. Oh no. Okay, yes. This is the thing with the ready. The 85 streak. Thank you again. Yeah, it's seniors then it's juniors, then seniors, then masters. Mateo does look very tiny though. If you guys have the stream open yourself, I know I'm again blocking his head. Here, I'll show you him. There he is, little guy. All right, I love this open from Connor. I think this is definitely stronger. Okay. Very nice.
Doesn't want to take a close combat, and similarly with this Frostlass, doesn't want to get its weather taken away. So this Charizard Y gets its free reign.
All right.
Mega Evolve, set the drought, and get things going. The Toxapex in the next couple turns will be very good.
It is fake out into the Zard. Okay. So it is a bit of a do-nothing turn, but that's okay because, I mean, obviously the wide guard is a huge threat here, right? But they could just double into the Toxapex at this point with Weather Ball and like Dragon Claw. I don't know if that's enough to kill it, but I mean, oh, he did click Earthquake. Better not be Heat Wave.
Wide guard protects the Toxapex and the Sneasler, and the Charizard immune anyway. The Sneasler gets to unleash a Dire Claw.
That could bad. Weather Ball. Oh, into Sneasler. Okay. I guess Sneasler is actually threatening damage, right? So that makes sense. No idea where I got 50%. Maybe it's old. It might just be an outdated stat. Oh, hi, AK. How's it going? Says quick out. Yeah, quick out and Live Guard aren't really like protect moves though. Yeah, it could just be an outdated percentage. They might have nerfed protect in Champions or something.
So important now. We know Frostlass has sacrificed a lot of speed for bulk. It can be really important to know whether to move in front of Charizard or Garchomp.
That info is always on Bulbapedia though, if you're curious.
Weather Ball becomes an ice move. You might think,
I know they nerf protect by making it a smaller, by less PP. Okay.
You don't want to Solar Beam either because you have to take a turn to charge up that move before you unleash it. And it's actually going to be removal of the Toxapex. Generator healing is going to be on the table for the rest of the game. So that's something you got to think about in terms of that Toxapex's HP pool. So let's get this next turn started. Frostlass Mega Evolve.
Oh, wow.
Dragon Claw is going to chip it away just a little bit.
Oh, okay.
Instead of something devastating.
Yeah, that was really, really smart. Whatever. They only nerfed the PP. Guess I was misled. Interesting. Whatever. Happens. Hi, Daniel. How's it going? I hope you're well. Sometimes we're wrong. It happens. Sometimes we just don't know things, right? I feel like that does sound familiar, though. So, I don't know. Oh, shit. We're earthquaking. What? Holy! It was a crit! That's crazy! Teams don't invite me to be on an episode of Leaderboard. I don't know if that's a question for me.
Such a critical sprint there. Mateo knows how big of a problem.
But I don't know. I don't know. How do you know I haven't already been invited and we've recorded it already? How do you know? You never know. But I also don't know if I know what that is. So do with that information what you will. Dude, Connor's washing this guy! USA! USA! Oh my god, he's earthquaking his own gambit. Holy. Oh, that was a critical sucker punch. Wait, I didn't even notice. I'm actually like not. Do you really think the crit mattered though? I don't think so. Oh, it's Joe, actually. We're literally in the same position we were last time, except Connor has all 4 of his Pokemon.
A 1v4
And we don't even know what the last one is. It could be Basket Legion, and one last Respects will kill that Toxapex and send it into actual oblivion. Crit! Obasaya, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Excuse me, welcome in. No way Toxapex takes on 4 Pokemon, dude. Not without Toxic. That is totally GG's. Aw, Connor knows that he won, I think. He's just like sitting there.
Waiting in the wings and an unrevealed Pokemon on top of it, ready to fight into this Toxapex. No chance for Toxapex to find the damage it needs in this situation, but no reason to end your time in the finals yet. Quick protect, get through a turn.
He's just stalling the inevitable. This little kid giggling to himself. All right, Auroraville should be up in like 5 seconds. That'll be enough, right?
2 times top 4 at EUIC this year and last. They're soaking up every
Is it over?
under the lights in front of the crowd to give us the best show possible. But we are moments away, Len, from Connor punching his ticket to an NAIC win.
What is he yapping about? Blap! Oh. And blap! Oh my god. Bruh! I'm gonna freak out. And it's all the Sunny AI bot. See? You never know. You never know. Let him 4-0 you!
Infestation should be able to lock that down. But savor every moment. Mateo Boschmans, Connor Petrozinski, they're both going to be making it to the World Championships. And so we just get to see them have
Another Zard team takes the W. Overvalued Veil too much? Probably.
See the players talking back and forth, enjoying this time competing against each other with just a few turns left.
Alright, can we bring out the Basket Legion or the Charizard or something?
It's not a 4-0. Toxapex got its mark, gets the King Gambit down after King Gambit had such an impact on this game, but that just makes
I would let him 4-0 if I was Connor. Wait, no. No, Connor's the one who was gonna 4-0. Mateo is the one that should have let him 4-0. But I guess for dignity's sake. Someone said Solar Beam time. The hell? Or we have Weather Ball. Why wouldn't you Dragon Claw? I swear to God. Why would you Solar Beam? Solar Beam was more? Oh, right, because it's water type. Kill it!
Mateo is not going to go out.
Why didn't you Dragon Claw?
By himself every turn he can.
Piss me off.
In this game. Gets the wide guard to block an earthquake. Says I can
kill it
for one more turn. I can protect. I can have them. But now protect. Not turn the seed to succeed after a wide guard on the previous turn. And no, it doesn't.
It doesn't. Garchom's gonna go for the earthquake. To lock down this game. Lock up the set.
Thank God.
Petrozinski is your senior champion here at the North America International Championships.
The handshake finally
Girl.
came through. Protect failed. Toxapex
Mateo, please.
but could not withstand the earthquake at the end. Connor found
that was exhausting.
At the right times, was one step ahead, had huge attacks into Frostlass, the speed advantage on his side consistently.
I want a string cheese.
On it to put Mateo down
I'm actually gonna go pee and get some string cheese. I'm no longer ever rooting for anyone that runs Toxapex. Unless you have Toxic on it. And then maybe there's actual real stuff. If you're running Recover on your Toxapex, jail! I don't care if you're in seniors and you're like literally, I don't even know how old this kid is. He looks like 13. I don't care if you're 13. Jail! I'll be right back.
The threat of both the earthquake and the weather ball into the Sneasler, making sure that one of those could land, gets the first KO. Then the threat of Sucker Punch and Earthquake on the turn after this one. Make sure you get the next 2 KOs. Frostlass down with the 2 Pokemon moving faster because of this slow Frostlass on the other side. But you don't even need the Earthquake. The critical hit finishes off Frostlass and means it's all about Toxapex. Toxapex fights. Toxapex infests the other side, gets those slow damages, but just too much health remaining.
Toxapex did its best though. Got to see one last stand, one last bastion of hope for Mateo. At least he got the KO under the King Gambit, so you know he didn't walk away getting 4-0'd in that game. But Mateo, one more year in the senior division. Hopefully next year we'll get best chance again on the international stage to take home that trophy.
Connor, in his last chance as a senior at an international championship, takes home the title, has done it. What impressive play in that match.
Cannot wait to see both of those competitors in the World Championships later this year. But let's celebrate your winner, Connor Petrozinski.
Here he is, your 2026 North America International Champion, Connor Petrozinski. Congratulations. How does it feel?
It's a different type of feeling. I was not going into this event. I thought I was going to do terrible. I didn't think I was even going to make top cut. So to be able to make it all the way here, and for this to be my last shot as a senior, I can't even describe the feelings right now.
I mean, this is your 3rd time making it into a top cut. How did it feel yesterday when you realized you'd be competing here on the stage today?
It was an odd feeling. I thought I was gonna, after my round 8 set versus Matthew Henry, where I frankly got quite unlucky and I was tilting a good bit. I thought I was not even gonna make top cut, and then I was able to pull it out, and then had a couple really close ones on the end of started today, but I was able to get through and make it to the finals and win.
Well, one thing that the casters were talking about throughout your match was your confidence, especially that turn where you earthquaked into your own King Gambit. What was going through your mind at that point?
Whenever I earthquaked through my own King Gambit, I kind of thought, like, I basically had the game already wrapped up, so as long as I didn't throw, and I was like, I don't need King Gambit's HP very much because I still have a Vascular Legion inside the back, so I was just able to get through the board positions with that. The King Gambit's HP didn't really matter, so not much really to say about that.
I'm back, and my string cheese has been acquired.
Watching who, you know, might be inspired by your
Betting on Cotter too. Won mad money. Hell yeah, dude. Let's go. I haven't put points in at all. I forgot.
It's one of the most underrated parts of VGC. The only reason I got here was because
I
of the
totally forgot.
Scene, so, you know,
Yeah, I got string cheese. I needed a snack. Sierra told me to get a snack at the start, and I didn't have one. I do have my drink, and I had my protein shake, but I deserve a treat.
Shout out to Carrie and Zachary for helping me prep extremely hard.
Yay! Smirky, thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Welcome in. Lock in! Woo! Good job, Connor. USA! 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 Here we go. CJ, thank you for the 45 streak. I appreciate it. Big day. Huge day, even.
Room to play with in that one. Really fun beginning of game 1, though, where it's really a little bit back and forth. But Connor just did such a great job throughout the course of this set at maintaining the resources.
I'm sad we didn't see Snorlax.
Even though I think he took some trades at the beginning that looked a little bit shaky, he did such a great job of staying ahead.
Snorlax could have been huge there.
Let's talk a little bit about Mateo's team, though.
Except maybe not.
All the way here, makes it to the finals and falls just a little bit short. But how fun is this, right? Actually, kind of a similar team to what we saw in the previous match with the Scoville and what are the other?
Like Snorlax would have been really good into Gambit.
Maybe something you think about when you're thinking about an archetype like this, but certainly threw his opponents off a little bit. Important, of course, to keep in mind the Toxapex moves, as the casters mentioned, a little bit different than the Toxapex we saw in Wolf's team, which is a little bit different than the team
I'll do my points in the next one. I'll remember
one of the key elements
when they do the prediction.
Toxapex really needs 5 moves, right? So what are you going to give up? This
Oh my god.
Toxic instead of recover. Because of that,
dude, everyone was on Mateo. No wonder you gotta freaking pay out the house. 1.3 million on Mateo. It's because he was running a team similar to Wolf. And by that I mean he was running Toxapex, and that's it.
We're in turn 2 here after some repositioning, and or turn 1 rather.
Oh my God! Someone said Wolf fans don't know he's not here. Werewolf! Werewolf!
Without giving up too much in return.
Werewolf click.
At first, the Aurora Veil is going to be really impactful.
I bet that pisses Wolf off too. To be honest, I feel like he said that in that one video where he said he was gonna like take a break from VGC for a while because of all the stuff that was like happening at in-person events and such. I feel like he did address like the people in the Pokemon chat in that video. I could be wrong. Where he was like, guys, stop that. Like, guys, it's embarrassing. Like, stop asking where I am. If I'm gonna be there, you'll see me, okay? And that's tea. I'm so excited for Worlds, though. I'm excited to watch the matches in person. I hope I go to the arena. I hope I can get in. I don't know if they'll, like, guarantee creators to get in. I feel like they have less creators going this year than last year. So I'm hoping that means they can guarantee us a spot in the arena. I know that's very, like... I don't want to say I'm like entitled because I didn't go to the arena last year. I didn't get in. But I would love to be able to go. How about a Wolf? Like in general or like during this? During this, I got knocked out in top 4. In general, it was a while ago. He had posted a video that people were like being overly touchy with him and very like physical and a bit assaulty, like at in-person events, and it had happened multiple times, and he was getting increasingly uncomfortable and upset because he's a public figure, right? But that doesn't mean that he deserves to be disrespected, and to have like his boundaries get crossed like that. So it was just him kind of saying like, I'm taking a break from in-person events. This was ages ago, right? Like he's back now. But he was taking a break from in-person events for part of the 2026 season to kind of like decompress and just focus on making content and stuff like that. People are very, very weird. And it's like, it's one of those things where I feel like, you know, you hear it from female creators all the time because it happens to us all the time, but you don't hear it from male creators all the time. So I'm glad that he like felt empowered to speak up and like make a whole video about it, like I think on his main channel, about his experience and like what he was starting to deal with. And it's tough because it's like, you know, it takes a lot to like hire a whole security team, you know what I mean? It's like when you're competing too, it's like there's probably a line, right, for the Pokemon company to not be able to, like, if he's there competing, they can't offer to, like, pay for security for him, because that's giving him stuff, like, giving him things and paying for things for him when he's a competitor in a way that could be like, oh, they're playing favorites, so they're doing this, or they're doing that, like, type stuff. I don't know. I think it definitely toes a line, I imagine. So they probably couldn't do that, so he'd have to pay for his own security team, and then it's like they have to get spectator tickets like to the event. It's like a whole thing. So I don't know, and that might feel like too much, you know. Like, I don't know, but it's a shame. It's awful that that happened to him, and I do hope that it's gotten better, because that's so scary. Like, I want to say I can't even imagine, but I absolutely can. Just as like a female content creator that's gone to in-person events, but I am not obviously like at Wolf's caliber of fame. So anything I experience is just like very, very few and far between. I'm very grateful for that. But, you know, it is one of those things where it scares you to, like, not want to be a larger creator. You know what I mean? Because I'm like, oh my god, I would not be nice. I would not be nice about it. I wouldn't. I would be mean. And then I'd probably get in trouble for being mean. What? My boundaries.
But that's very obvious, right?
And yeah, I mean, it's fine, famished. It's, you know, it's just like
Frost
Well, it's not
basically
fine,
down
but
King
like,
Gambit. This is another
it's one of those
opportunity
things
where
that you
Frost needs to make it
are
happen, but it's got
like smart about it at some point in
isn't
time where
really
it's
doing
like always
anything,
travel in
right? Minecraft
groups
doesn't really
and
matter because
have
these
people
Pokemon
around
can't
you,
attack
have a point of
anyway, so
contact
you
ready
can trap
to
Pokemon
text
coming
you,
in,
share your
such as
location with your
King
friends,
Gambit,
etc. And
although,
again, like
we're
when
gonna
I
have
say
that
like
after that anyway, where King Gambit
it
would
didn't
have
happen
been
anywhere
anyway
near the
because
caliber
it'd be
of
fighting,
like what
the
Wolf was
Toxic
experiencing.
Pack
Like I wasn't
Frost
having
Slash.
people like
Instead,
touching me
King
all the
Gambit would
time
come in,
and
it was a
whatever.
very nice
Like
fight
it was
right there,
never like
doing the
that
best he could from a
ever.
losing position here, getting his King Gambit in, which has an advantage against the opposing
I
King
wouldn't
Gambit,
say I've been like
which, with
assaulted
that
at any of
Black Glasses
them.
build, very vulnerable to be low
So,
kick
like,
from his own King Gambit, but
we good.
doesn't really get a ton of this. Dragon Claw is going to come down on Frostlass, I think, with an attempt to put it in range
But
from a critical hit.
it is
or
definitely, but
non-critical hit from Sucker
I
Punch.
think part
Like,
of
it
that
would've
is
been pretty
because I
close
am
with,
extra safe
where this damage came down, and
with like
because it's an Aurora Veil and not a Blizzard,
constantly being in
anticipating that,
groups
yeah,
or having
Pokemon
people
would
around me,
have been knocked
particularly
out by
like
Blizzard,
constantly
maybe
having
it's
my
not
male
worth it.
friends around me
The Aurora Veil goes up,
and the
but
other
critically
girls
no
that I'll be
knockouts
with.
are
Like we'll
scored.
always have at least one man in our
Final
group.
big play here is this turn with these
So,
Pokemon on the field. Frost
I
once
think
again
that
going to go for
helps
protect, not going to try
a
to
lot,
Blizzard into Garchomp here
at
with
least as
King
like
Gambit staring it
a
down, but
woman
King Gambit's
creator.
going to protect. It's going to not want to get hit by the low kick from the opposing King
But
Gambit.
again, like
The
for
first
Wolf,
wave
I mean,
going to come
he'll
down
be by
on
himself
these
because he'll be
Pokemon,
competing, and you just
at this
catch him
point,
off
things are
guard.
just going
And
really bleak,
he's a
right?
huge creator, and
Poor
people
mechanics
are
can't seem to hit
obviously
a read
extremely
time, lights
parasocial
out
with
this
him.
match, and with all this damage on the opposing King
Like,
Gambit, things are just looking
I
way
don't
too
know.
good
It
for him.
really
The
feels
critical
like
hit
more than the
neutral
average
as well.
creator. Like I don't know what it is, but it's a lot. Like it's aggressive. It's crazy, and maybe I'm just not in the know. But jeez, it's really, really, it's crazy.
But it's not even that simple, right? Where King Gambit
It's
kinda
crazy.
needs
Even
to
like
their Frostlass
I've never
is
like
really
obviously
protect,
witnessed any of the
so
physical
it
stuff
has
happen to
to
him,
be
but just like
King Gambit
even
on
just
the
like obviously the
opposing
Pokemon
side,
chat, just be like,
and
werewolf,
it's
werewolf,
tough
werewolf
there,
every 5 minutes.
Instead, we see the attack coming
It's like,
in
oh my
on the
god, who
onslaught
are you
with the
people?
Sucker Punch, and King Gambit once again calls this play
And maybe
perfectly,
it's
gets
just
knockout
the
from
age of the
Frostlass
fan
with
base.
a-
I don't know.
with a critical
It's
hit.
interesting
I'm not sure
though.
if that was
I mean,
necessary
interesting
or
in
not,
like a
but
bad
the
way.
game just isn't recoverable,
But
right? Frostlass goes down. Garchomp
it's like,
is still facing
geez.
down this opposing King Gambit. Earthquakes, both King
Like, good for him for
Gambits,
having so many
Fred,
supporters, but
scores another knockout,
wowie.
and it's just no way to win the
You know?
game from here. Really impressive play by Connor, where
When an
Kenneth is a really strong
when an
offensive position
unnecessary
where it really
embrace
different
punch them in the
different
face.
to do
Sure.
anything. And it really
That's
took advantage
self-defense.
of the passivity of that Toxapex, where it just wasn't able to do too much.
That normal?
Again, lots of senior division players had really
I mean,
good
I wouldn't
runs
call
this
it
weekend. You
normal.
see all 8 of the trainers that made it to the
I definitely
top
wouldn't call it
all
normal.
4 of the finalists or semifinalists here
But
going
it
to
did
earn
seem
world
to be
invitations they didn't have
based on
already.
his video. Like I said,
I think they'll all be,
this
looking
video was
to
so
see
long
if they
ago.
can't
Like he's
repeat
obviously
the
back to
repeat
in-person events. He
once
came
again
back a
at the
while
World
ago. I want to
Championship.
say like
But hey, it's not just these
I don't
trainers
remember
that
when.
earn prizes from their great finishes.
But
You can earn something too.
he obviously started coming back
Probably
this
really tune in
season.
because, otherwise, you probably can't hear me unless you're in the studio audience here. So
But
make sure to get this Twitch drop for this Blastoise.
it did seem to
Blastoise
become
actually
like
had
a
pretty good
norm
weekend,
for him
so
to have
don't
at least
be afraid
one
to train that Pokemon. We had one,
weird thing
just
happen
make it
every
just
single
inside the
event,
top cut,
which
and
is so
I think 2
disappointing.
more in the top 32. So Pokemon. So don't forget to
But
link your
I think
Pokemon
in
Trainer
general,
Central account to your Twitch account so you can get these drops and redeem them.
Pokemon
in-game.
events
Blastoise is a really fun
are
Pokemon. It's one of my
hopefully
favorites
normally
to use this
okay.
format, so I really do recommend it.
In my experience,
But don't worry,
I'm normally chilling. Like nothing happened at GoFest. I was chilling at GoFest.
One more chance to see an international champion crown.
And then like
let's learn a little bit more about
I've been
these
to a
incredible
billion
Masters
regionals.
Fishing
Like
trainers
everything's been
before the match.
fine for me personally. But you know, I can't speak for everybody. Post Worlds. Yeah, that makes sense. That it was like almost a year ago. And then he said that he was going to take a break for like at least part of this season. Oh, yay! Francesco! And then Eric Rios. But I'm rooting for Francesco, I'm sorry. Not to be less excited, but I'm rooting for Francesco.
Knocked me out last year, but this time we're gonna have to see.
Oh, dang.
Before, and I can do it again.
Excuse me, I burped.
He is popping off. He can't even believe
I feel like
what just happened.
his first event back was Toronto this year. I could be wrong.
Now that we have crowned our junior and our senior champions, only one more title
Let me
of
predict.
North America International Champion remains. Please
Oh my god, a lot of people in chat are rooting for Francesco. Holy moly.
finalists, Eric Rios and Francesco.
Wait, I wanted to get points though. Here I'm ordering Starbucks. Can I get you anything? A venti peach green tea lemonade, please. if you will. Thank you.
Eric, this is your chance at
How many points did you get, Silver? I looked at the prediction.
How does it feel to be competing?
You must have gotten an insane payout. This is nuts. It's 1.3 million on Mateo.
Really prepare for these finals. I would like to be a 2 times international champion, but I'm playing against Francesco, great player, so I think I'm gonna be a great finals today.
Do you feel like the matchup is in your
Francesco
favor?
won the drip war, and it's jeans, shorts, and a jersey.
All right.
What are we talking about?
Francesco, you just got top 4.
Oh my God, is that guy 7,000 feet tall? Hello?
How does it feel to be finally competing for that title of champion?
Respectfully. I say it nicely. That's a positive thing.
It's pretty good. How do you feel about your matchup going into
I
this
love Gabby's
final
jacket.
battle?
That is so cute. I think I need that jacket.
Similar Pokemon on both sides.
I do think Gabby's short, but she does have heels on.
I'll see what happens.
All right. Well, as your final moments
Like,
on
she's probably
the
my height.
stage as finalists, do you have any shout outs you want to give to anybody who's helped
So
you
looking at both
get
of them,
here on your journey?
I mean, he's like a
Eric, you first?
full head taller than
I
her.
want to thank all the
So he's gotta be,
community
like,
that have been, supporting,
6'3"?
all of them are watching now the
6'4"?
finals. Also thanks to Kanekro, all the family, friends.
If we say Gabby is my height, right, and she's wearing like a 2-inch heel, to be a full head taller than someone is basically like your head. I feel like is very close to like a foot long,
All
right?
Best of luck, Pokemon
So I feel like he's
trainers.
probably
Please take your
6'3".
seats. Casters, take it away.
That's my guess. That's my science.
It is time for
Eric Rios also looks pretty tall.
for Pokemon VGC. 2 trainers so skilled, but
He's
only
probably
one
like,
can beat our NAIC
from what I remember of the heights, he's probably like
Ceradon,
bordering
Leafros.
6
It has
foot,
been a
if not 6 foot.
fantastic day. One more match
That's
to
my
end off
guess.
our
Those are my
championship
guesses.
Yeah, the pinnacle
Now that we've
of
analyzed their
the
heights, let's watch some
championship
VGC.
weekend coming to a head now between 2 incredible trainers. You can have a look at the
Okay, have they put up the prediction yet?
These trainers have had
Give
to
me
take to get to
prediction.
this place to have a chance at claiming the
Please.
All weekend long, we have been talking about how stacked of a tournament it was. We
Wait, why
have
is everyone
seen
saying
countless
Jesus?
Pokemon World champions, international champions, regional champions fall along the way, and only 2 trainers remaining. And of course, for Eric, this is
Did he
something
thank
he's been
Jesus?
before. Francesco
Did he shout out
for
Jesus
that
and God?
It is going to be an epic match. As we
Prediction
get
for
that
my
set
stream
up,
too?
of course, we need to be
Okay, hold
hearing
on, I
from
could do
friends
that.
and families about how they're feeling.
Ooh, I'm also gonna run the ad right now before it
With
starts.
Eric and Francesco's very close friends.
Also, while I
This is a
figure out how to do a
very
poll
important
again.
Match. We'll start on Francesco's side. How much preparation has he had throughout this season and this event to get to this moment?
I think he practiced a lot, and in the past,
I'm just gonna put
international championships,
their
he
first
made
names
5
because
times top cut, and even the worst
I don't remember how to spell their last names. I'm sorry. Well, I remember how to spell Eric Rios, but I forget Francesco's last name. I'm sorry. All right, 3 minutes on my personal poll.
It's a really, really big chance for him to win the tournament. So I wish.
Where is it? No!
Absolutely huge opportunity
Give me.
for him now
Oh
on Eric's
my
side.
God.
He's always grinding VGC. What's his preparation looking like for this weekend and for finals today?
Well, I think Eric has been preparing for this tournament for a month.
Well, Eric was got out as a misogynist. That's why. That's why people are rooting for Francesco. I did see that.
And it might be the difference in the
I
finals
was
because,
already
Francesco
rooting for
have,
Francesco, to be clear, as
yeah,
of
Eric today has been,
yesterday,
playing a lot,
because
see what's, his best opportunity to
he's
win.
Italian,
I think
and I'm
he can-
Italian,
he can do it.
so I have to
Now,
root for my
guys, talk
roots.
to
You know what I
them.
mean?
To
That's
prepare,
family.
What advice would you give for Francesco?
That's
in this
familia.
tournament?
But then I did see the stuff this morning, which I feel like I feel like I've heard that before, like the last time that he was in the top of something.
And you're a fellow international champion, so you can relate to what Eric is going through right now. What advice do you have for him?
Well, the advice I would give for Eric, I think, is
that
just,
Poke
keep,
Alex?
The nerves out.
I think it
Just
is.
Focus on the game, play as best as he can.
Did he cut
I
his
think
hair?
He's strong enough to pull another international win.
It's disappointing. I know. I have to read more into it as to like what it was, but it seemed like there were some things said on like a live stream a while back that were like it was along the lines of women are ruining the space basically, and that they should leave it to the men to play VGC or some bullshit like that. And
I think
Apparently, he apologized for it. I didn't see it. I just saw someone say he said sorry.
So, I think. It's
But I don't know.
Absolutely. And then for
I don't know, and I don't like that that was ever
are
thought to
from
begin
Europe,
with
right?
or said
So what
publicly.
does this mean
So.
as we head towards Worlds and the future of Pokemon Champions?
Not that I love cancel culture at all, and I don't know how long ago that was, and I love to believe in growth and change, but it definitely was like.
We have Italy, Spain.
So.
I think Italy might be.
I have no issue beating them. What kind of argument is that? That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't even know what the context was.
Better, but I think.
Space needs more women competitors. Got Cup was a good idea. I agree. And I think we have stuff like that now. You know what I mean? Like, I think there has been an influx of, like, female-run cups or just, like, women VGC cups, which is wonderful. I do think there needs to be more women in the space. And I don't think that VGC is a perfectly safe space for women just yet. But that's why I'm excited to go into it, because I'm a tough cookie. Where is the prediction?
Trainers of such high skill.
Oh, I got my quick tickets.
Showdown. You heard their friends talk about how they don't
Where? Do you guys have it? I don't have it.
this title. And for a player like
That's the drop. I know, but this.
strong. He has consistently made these runs. But
Quick
that
tickets?
first
Yeah.
has
I don't know how
always
many,
been to
though.
get
It
on
might just be
this
one.
stage here today, can cement himself as one of the strongest trainers out there.
For my friends and family, I literally won two $700. Oh, two $700. Wait, what? So $1,400? Yes, you are verbal. Yes, this is Masters.
Got that experience to take into this match and will be difficult.
I'm gonna show my men suck. Yeah, it's like that. It does end up like that, for real. See someone like Diana in those seats? I know! I love Diana. I would love to see her, like, pull some crazy sauce. There's definitely some women that are very, very good. Like, you see Lucy Fleming in the top all the time. Olivia is, like, really, really high in the top all the time. Dawei obviously was in... Was it top 4 or top 8? Now I don't remember. I think it was top 8. I could be wrong. Aurelian is non-binary as well,
It's been
yes.
so close time and time again. This is Francesco's turn. They've done so well to get here. Played amazing.
I believe
ball
Dawei
again.
might
This is
also
where
be non-binary. Sorry, my nail is falling off. Dude, these nails have not been staying well at all. I don't know what the problem is. Running super low. I also never use my quick tickets. I should do a champion shiny hunt and see how many. Like, just use all of my quick tickets and see. Where's Sunny next NAIC? Dude, I'm not kidding. I'm locking in next season. Yep, my bad. No, you're good. I just wanted to make sure I got the math right there. That's sick. That uses all pronouns. Okay, word. Word. 1400? Nah, 2700. Listen, I got the gist. So you didn't say anything wrong. All right, we know these teams. I think I still have them on my phone from yesterday, so. So about during juniors, so there was another Toxic. Yes, they lost. They weren't running Toxic. And they were running Protect instead of Baneful Bunker, which was very interesting. Yawn, Sylveon, told me I've seen it clicked. Me neither. I haven't seen it clicked. At all. I just feel like it's so tough to use. There's so many hard hitters in the set. Like, you have to feel like you're in a spot where you're gonna live one more turn. And, like, switching is so easy. It's definitely more of a thing. Someone with a highlighted comment said, Tapo Wapo, are you here? Where Tapo Wapo? That one I'll allow. That one's fun. I love Tapo.
Yeah, very few differences between the
Maybe use this
six.
up setup.
Pokemon PC
Yeah.
not the Basket Legion that we're seeing on
Yeah, very similar teams.
And it does give Eric
But we got the Farigiraf with Thunderbolt, Thunderbolt, and the Quick Attack, or the Hyper Beam Sylveon, rather.
Twist the dimensions and propel those
And it's
Pokemon
modest
looking at
still,
the
despite having Quick Attack,
Moving that Farigiraf into
instead of
positions where they
Quiet.
start threatening things
I guess that makes sense, like if you're just a hard Tailwind team, you know?
why enables this mode is that Thunderbolt. It's going to pressure the air.
Look at a few games. Do you have
that Charizard as well? And not only that,
do you have to have the battle pass? No, definitely not. No, I think it's very, very easy to free-to-play champions. I'll be honest. Like, I have the battle pass and I get all the like season passes or whatever. You don't need it. You really, really don't. Like, most of my, like, this where I get stuff is from VP, and you get that literally from playing. All right, let's do it. Go, Francesco, go. All right, let's look at the leads. I like it. I like it. Though Hyper Beam is really scary. I can't lie.
The one advantage Francesco has is they do have a way to prevent the rock slide threat on Eric's side, but you've got to expect here you spend a turn setting that tailwind to keep pace with your opponent, so maybe the Aerodactyls are going to be tied up here. But also if you do that, you could maybe sneak in a rock slide to get some advantage onto your opponent. If you suspect that you could go down to maybe a different form of speed control, like Eric has got that Fergraph, if he's brought it, Trick Room in the back. But the Sylveon needs to be careful. If it sits on the field, it might be able to get a Hyper Voice off, depends on how it's been trained, but it is threatened heavily by that King Gambit and that Iron Head.
It's not going to be a swap though. Instead, Mega Evolution right away with this
Woo!
Go on the offensive. We can try and just
Okay, Francesco's Mega first. Eric did also Mega. Eric Sylveon. No, Eric Sylveon does have Hyper Beam. Francesco's does not have Hyper Beam. Holy guac! Okay, he did Tailwind, but does he get rid of the Aerodactyl is the question. Hyper Beam! Ah! Live! Oh.
That's a huge turn from Eric, and what a lead, going for that Tailwind and saying, if you don't go for it,
that is unfortunato.
Guaranteed knockout onto that King Gambit, taking a huge lead here. The Sylveon is going to have to take it.
But now the Sylveon has to just sit there.
What a trade-off.
Ooh, Sylveon Mirror. Wait, not bad, because if you can stagger the Tailwind, you're in really good shape. You notice that there's no fake out users on either team? An Italian accent, thank you. Francesco.
And Aerodactyl on Eric's end, so it's a really difficult one. Do you lock into the wide guard for that protection?
Oh.
No spread damage. Attacks are going to be hitting into Francesco. So
oh.
Null and Void. Both of these Pokemon will stay safe. Great way to make sure you're not taking damage and can leverage your own Hyper Voice in retaliation is enough to drop the Aerodactyl.
That's a really nice response from Francesco.
No way to reset Tailwind now. Okay. Guys, lock in. I'm not kidding. Starter bundle? Yeah, the starter bundle's nice.
Gotta remember, they've got the speed advantage now after that Tailwind setup. King Gambit coming into
Ooh.
prime place, and it has
that's scary and bad.
Extra layer of protection, putting a lot of pressure
you cannot safely set Tailwind. However, comma.
That both Pokemon on Francesco's do not want to see. Need to readjust here because everything feels like it's in a really awkward spot.
Tricky part, of course, we do get a
now
lot
what?
of health, full health for both of the Pokemon over on Francesco's end, but not having that speed and just that amount of damage output that can happen. Are you forced kind of to go for that Tailwind now and maybe kind of set yourself up for the late game?
Yeah, but if you get doubled into, I was gonna say though, are you not? You're so faster than Sylveon though, right? Oh my God, you're still the fastest on the field! What are we talking about, actually? That's a toughie. That is a toughie, but very much staggered Tailwind. It might be over, you guys.
If I get the opportunity to attack, I'm gonna attack.
Oh, oh, that's no good. Actually, this is fine. You like can Earthquake here. Because Sylveon will go down too. Finals are best of 3.
King Gambit and
Okay.
Sylveon goes down.
I mean, Kowtow's still gonna do a lot.
King Gambit going to do in return though to try to take away the final Pokemon. Kowtow cleave into Garchomp, bringing out to exactly half.
Okay.
That is some nice damage, but the
Okay.
tailwind ending on Eric's side of the field not going to matter too much here because the King Gambit was
He still has a Citrus Berry. Yeah, Sucker Punch is the last move, but
comes down to this, but taking so much damage so far. And
I don't know that
Francesco's
Sucker
side
Punch will
looking
kill
like a
from
real
there,
kill struggle.
given the
King Gambit has
Kowtow.
access to that priority. Sucker Punch doesn't really care about the tailwind in this
Because
scenario.
isn't Kowtow stronger than Sucker?
Next turn, if the Garchomp on Francesco's side decides to attack, it almost has
Excuse
to
me.
in here where it needs to claw back some momentum while this tailwind is in effect.
And it's going to be Garchomp as that final Pokemon coming out from Eric. So something too that you're looking at that Earthquake which I mean, I just don't think this Garchomp for Francesco has enough of a tank.
No, and it feels like one Dragon Claw from Eric is going to be enough to take down this.
and then slightly more to activate. I think it would have been better to activate Citrus.
Even though they have the advantage with that speed.
But you can activate your own Citrus by Dragon Clawing the Garchomp.
Dragon Claw into the Garchomp.
That's not enough.
Remaining, but of course you needed to get a
Activate your own Citrus. Right.
a little bit of health recovery, so we are back to over half, but in retaliation,
Yeah.
will pick up the KO.
Okay, that's rough.
One game away from becoming
That's a tough one, I will say. That is a toughie if I've ever seen one.
just damage.
Okay, I need my glue. I need my nail glue. They never put up a prediction.
Exactly that, yeah. A really calculated game here from Eric. Picking the moments perfectly here. And like we said during the battle, some really key information.
glue
The King
acquired.
Gambit outspeeding the Sylveon.
My nail
Base
came off.
speed
It's bothering me that I don't have it.
The King Gambit would normally go.
We need Francesco to win, you guys. I feel like everyone I root for
But
loses.
you can do that because of that focus.
And that's been happening all day.
Getting the jump on that.
So maybe I need to start rooting for Eric Rios, but I don't really want to do that.
Took that out of the game. It wasn't going to be impactful at all. Whereas Eric,
That was rough. That was rough. It like seemed like we were so back and then we were not so back. I feel like maybe there were protects that needed to come out. Like they both played on the aggressive, but again, the existence of Hyper Beam is a huge problem. Like you need that thing to die. You need to get rid of that thing so it can't just one-shot your entire team. Because if you just let it Hyper Beam all your garbage. Oko Gambit and Aerodactyl, yeah. Lost it on lead choice? Probably, yeah.
It's a dangerous game. I think Eric is probably trying to.
I also think it was just not immediately matching the Tailwind. I think his idea was to hope for flinches and stuff, but I think I just think there were a couple problems. I feel like if he had Tailwind at turn 1, his King Gambit would have outsped, and if he has Iron Head, which I don't know if he does, but if he does have Iron Head, he could have killed the Sylveon, and that would have stopped a lot of damage. That would have stopped a lot of damage. I feel like his King Gambit is such an integral piece into this. Do I still have his team? That's Eric Rios and Wolf Glick. I think Francesco's is in my text with my sister.
Down one in the set. Francesco has to switch it up to try
Okay, here it
to
is.
get into a game.
He does have the Iron Head.
Heading into the leads, Eric, Aerodactyl, and King Gambit on the opposing
Oh, they
end.
okay, mirror.
Have a mirrored face-off.
Yeah, we've got
Okay, interesting.
and Snap here. Both
Well, this
players
is really
have the
scary
ability
because
to
I
set up
believe
this
Eric
really
Rios
great
also has
ability
Iron
to
Head
do
on
that,
his
but then it
Gambit.
opens the door for these King Gambits. Do they go after
Because that one's the
each other?
Focus Sash set.
With low kick? Well,
It does.
if you're Eric going into
Also
Francesco,
4
it's
attacks.
gonna
Okay, so they are the
that
same
so you
King
probably don't
Gambit
get as much
build.
mileage there. The Iron Head feels a little bit better into the Aerodactyl. Try and remove that. And then where does Francesco go with their King Gambit? Do they go for
Interesting.
the Aerodactyl as well, remove that threat, or do they go after the King Gambit that is Focus Sash on Eric's side? And then that could be a key piece. If you get it down
I'm
to 1
cropping
HP,
so I can
maybe
look at them
go for the
side by
Sucker Punch
side
the
better.
next turn to try and get around it. But again, if you're in Sucker Punch mind games after this turn, it's all going to come down to those speeds. And we've already seen Eric's King Gambit is a pretty speedy one.
Okay.
Into this one, no swaps. We're gonna
Full
play this
shiny.
one out how it is with Mega
Period.
coming on out. Of
Yeah, Eric Rios does have more shinies. It's almost his entire team. I think like literally except the Aerodactyl. Oh.
So much damage out.
Is he just gonna Iron Head the Aerodactyl?
A bit of health. Follow-up tailwind from Eric, so he will have the
I mean, if he just gets rid of the Aerodactyl right now. Oh, he got the flinch! Oh, that's so good. That could have been fucking terrible, dude. That could have been really, 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 really bad. He needs to tailwind right now. And he needs to hope that he doesn't flinch. Because he cannot lose Gambit.
Could be a Charizard lurking in the back. Well, if there is, you need to prioritize taking down this Aerodactyl. That is going to threaten it so much if it does enter the field.
They're moving so fast.
from Eric will leave as instead Garchomp is going to join
Okay.
the fray. Sucker punch attempt, but it will fail as of course there was
Tailwind. He's gonna lose his Gambit.
leverage his own speed match that tailwind.
Yeah, now in that
Hyper Voice. Okay, interesting.
Hyper Beam coming out, getting some valuable damage.
Crit, of
onto
course.
the field.
Alright, that's tip for tat, I guess.
Really unfortunate, but a nice switch
That
into
flinch was
Garchomp.
desperately
Now,
needed, though. Like, that was really, really, really bad.
At least with the Dragon Claw onto the Aerodactyl, and also maybe
The Garchomp on the field is a problemo.
But the Aerodactyl's still in prime position where it is going to be able to throw out another Rock Slide. It is going to be faster than everything else now under this tailwind on Eric's side.
And I mean this Aerodactyl just does
I mean,
so
both
much
things on the
damage.
field could
He
just
already
die,
wants to
though.
see how much momentum that Francesco gets with just a single flinch. So having this Pokemon oh so
Like, this is your last turn with these two guys
I mean, they can really
on the field, so make it...
Yeah, this is the problem, I think. Taking so much damage on the Aerodactyl as well. It's not going to come in fresh later in this game. So
Make
you've
it
gotta really
count.
make the most out of these Pokemon.
Okay.
Doing some nice damage there. But is the dual wing going to be? No, it's not to the Garchomp.
Absolutely the fuck not. It's not enough. Are you crazy?
Going to be able to retaliate.
Are you
now,
rock
being
sliding?
able to pick up key knockouts.
Oh, that's like low-key super ideal.
to take a KO onto this King Gambit. So
Does Francesco have ice speed? I believe so, but I think he's more afraid of the Sylveon. Alright, I forgot he's hyper voicing, so Aerodactyl does still die.
Francesco, when that damage isn't there, you lost two Pokemon. Where do you go?
Well, it all comes down to the two Pokemon remaining for Francesco. If one of them is the Sylveon, it's going to be coming in pretty good position here, and there it is. It's going to have that Hyper Voice, and it will be threatening big damage, potentially a knockout onto the Garchomp, and then even a close one onto that Sylveon, especially when you combine it with the Garchomp here that Francesco's brought in. So
Do we know who's faster between the Garchomps? It is a speed tie
it can attack it.
for the Chomps.
Going on into this, Francesco, two Pokemon remain on his side to try and get away into this match to take it into
Mega
the
Arrow's
ball.
not max
Game
attack.
number 3. The attack from Eric. Make sure that his Sylveon will survive.
Don't know.
As a rock tomb.
Ooh, he tried to rock tomb it. Well, Dragon Claw won't kill him.
Sylveon
Interesting.
will stay safe, but we're looking for big damage over on the opposing end of the board. Both Pokemon at about half of their health. But now we get the Hyper
I mean,
Voice
Garchomp
in
goes down,
return.
obviously. I don't know if that's enough for anything.
Not going to appreciate this one at all.
And the Tailwinds are staggered by one turn.
Critical hit, you would
But
imagine most
obviously,
scenarios that
Eric's
Garchomp is
Aerodactyl is still alive.
but it can
This is best of 3, and Eric is up 1 game. Okay, so his Tailwind is out. He just detected. And the Aerodactyl is now on the field. Not in Tailwind. It should die here to anything.
I would suggest not. So, you know, Eric has
I mean, I would honestly even just like protect the. Well, I don't know. Because I don't know if the Sylveon outspeeds the Aerodactyl in Tailwind, so I think you can safely just kind of attack the Aerodactyl here.
It's going to be an Aerodactyl with that Mega Evolution finally.
The only problem is, like, what is the Sylveon at? Do you just kill the Sylveon from here?
Instead, so Aerodactyl, having already taken so much damage on that first turn,
I mean, single target Hyper Voice, that's gotta kill, right?
follow up Hyper Voice, single
Yeah. Alright. Game 3! Not having fast in the back is a mistake. It's so tough with Gambit. It's really, really tough with Gambit. And I feel like Gambit like comes 100% of the time, you know what I mean? Like in this mirror, you have to go Aerodactyl to match the Tailwind.
Eric out, and I think that was the key moment in this battle because from that point
tough.
on, getting the flinch, of course, was huge onto the King Gambit because then it allowed you to pick up the knockout onto the opposing King Gambit. And once that piece falls for Eric, things become very difficult very quickly. And the fact that Francesco delayed their Tailwind in this match allowed them then to have the advantage going into those latter turns where they had the Garchomp position.
Flinch early on was critical. Oh my god, yeah, if he didn't get that flinch and something went down, if he Ironhead the Aerodactyl, that would have died. He needed that flinch, so like, oh my god, V and stuff! And I think that was glitch. Did you see them? I saw them. Where'd they go? That was my friend. Guys.
More game remaining between these two trainers. Who is going to be your international champion? This could be
Okay, lock in.
So close, and I think Eric has to rethink what they're planning to do because you don't want to fall into the position.
Personally, I don't know why we don't open Garchomp.
Again, Mega Evolve, go for it. And if you lose that speed tie, then you are going to be susceptible to potentially flinching, and that can be game ending. So is there a readjustment here where you could maybe go for a different mode?
I'm nervous.
That isn't so worried
I'm nervous, you guys.
Maybe, you know, something like the King Gambit lead there, going for the sucker punch early on. Although you might not get any
what the hell?
Tailwinds, at least you're
I never got to predict.
and get some value for it as well.
one final game between these two.
They're against me.
Getting into it again with the Sylveon and Aerodactyl going up against Aerodactyl and King Gambit.
I think in this position, you Tailwind right away. I'm not gonna lie. Tailwind right away, and
one with that Hyper Beam, it is going to threaten a knockout onto the King Gambit. If Eric can go for that speed
and Ironhead the Sylveon.
Get the Sylveon in a position where it can fire that off into the King Gambit. But the worry is if you don't, and
like you cannot let yourself make the same mistake again.
King Gambit will then get the jump on the Sylveon, and we know that the Ironhead will probably likely pick up a knockout on that. So it all comes down to which.
Oh god, he's Mega Evolving first.
Which one decides to go for the Tailwind, get that speed control in effect.
Is he gonna Tailwind as baby? Oh no, he's Mega Evolving. Because we know that the Aerodactyl outspeeds Sylveon even in Tailwind. So even if it missed. Oh my god, that's huge. Oh, it missed. Oh, this makes no sense. Did he Ironhead? Flinches. He is just getting so lucky. Oh my god, he is playing such a dangerous game. An extremely critical flinch. Oh my god, that was unbelievably lucky, dude. Like, stressing me out. Well, now that he has double Rock Slide on the field, now what? And you don't have Tailwind up. Oh, he doesn't have Rock Slide on Garchomp, never mind. But I think that, I mean, they just double into the Aerodactyl and you don't get Tailwind up.
I think you've got to go for your own Rock Slides here to kind of check that Aerodactyl, because you could potentially go for Ice.
Right? Like,
and then double into it
what do you do?
But then you're leaving the King Gambit unchecked. I think the Rock Slide.
I know, he wants the offset Tailwind so bad, but now look. Now look where that left him. Interesting. He might have just clicked Tailwind. Stomping Tantrum. He lives. Wow, not punished. Oh my god! No way! Predicted!
Francesco punishing that switch in, and now this King Gambit down to its focus sash, and just
how did he call that? How do you call that?
Useless once again. This Garchomp on Eric's side as well. It's going to really struggle to damage the Aerodactyl. Its only option is the
How did you do that? How? How does that happen?
The King Gambit, and I don't think you can afford to do that. So going for that, stomping.
How do you do that? How does that happen?
Maybe try and protect your own King Gambit here. Go for that all-important sucker punch. You get some valuable damage.
I would never in a million years think to do that.
Get damage onto both partners out on the field. Of course, Skin Recoil will bring this King
and he didn't miss. Flinch! 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 Flinch!
After losing that Sylveon so early on, the Dragon Claw, is it going to be enough?
It lived!
Enough!
Why is that thing fat?
First kill of the match, and now with only 2 Pokemon remaining, Eric has to put a lot of trust in this Aerodactyl. It does have full health, and the health bars on.
It can wide guard.
Looking really low, but you gotta get those speed. You gotta have that.
Hold on, right?
Yeah, it all comes down to which.
Oh, no, it can't. Eric Rios does not have wide guard.
There is the worry about
So yeah, you just have to attack and pray.
And that getting blocked by a potential wide guard that gives the King Gambit an extra turn. I guess you've got the check though.
Yeah, Francesco can wide guard.
Get that rock slide you landed, and then follow up with the guard jump with that stomping tantrum into King Gambit. But you're probably gonna have to take a sucker punch to trouble.
He didn't wide guard. Crit. Alright. But I mean, Sylveon in the back.
It looks like Eric will be able to even out this Pokemon count. Double KO.
Yeah, but his other two Pokemon are at full health and his Pokemon are at half.
With that wide guard, going for that single target attack and taking down that big threat. That's huge for Eric here. And
Unlucky speed tie. Yeah, that, I mean.
Hopefully getting back into this.
Did he run Bask? Nah. I don't think he needs Bask in this situation, I'm not gonna lie. I think, I mean, the Sylveon just hyper voices and kills everything on the field.
Francesco has the speed to full health Pokemon, and this has been a trainer that has come
No wide guard, he just needs to hit Rock Slide. And hyper voice. Yeah. Oh, quick attack.
Within reach. Sylveon first, that's going to be attack.
Yeah, with no Tailwind up on the other side. That was the smart thing to do, because if he tried to hyper voice there. Okay, and now his Tailwind is out, but you just Dragon Claw hyper voice it. It can't kill both, even with Earthquake. It doesn't do it. I think that's it. It's not. It's not enough. No. I feel like I won. He's on his knees. Viva Italia! You know what? Take your moment, King. Yay! Putting it in chat. Viva Italia! Oh, here he goes. Oh, is that like his thing? He did that yesterday.
And then just closing it out and not giving Eric an inch to claim this title.
Yay! Dude, the flinches he got were so lucky. And you know who that was? That was Jesus H. Christ. Those two flinches. Shout out to God and also Jesus. That's what that was. Those two flinches were God and Jesus. Rock Slide miss into flinch the one mon it had to flinch.
You know, after that game one where the hyper beam was so impactful, I really like the Francesco.
Wow, he really was hungry for those tailwinds. He put his trust in God and Jesus.
Most scenarios, because I'm gonna get a Rock Slide off, and chances are.
Oh my God, no, the low kick was huge. The low kick was crazy.
In this game, gonna make
the low kick was insane. Like that absolutely was like good. But he only got into that position because of the initial flinch. After that, absolute peak gameplay. Absolutely, like from there. But the good gameplay had to have that good luck right at the start, or else he would have lost his gambit and he would not have been able to do that. Excuse me.
But Francesco identifying where those openings were and just clinching them.
I mean, Francesco,
that was crazy. And everyone was dogging on him for shouting out Jesus. And look what happened. And look what happened. Jeez, that was fast, dude.
Thank you very much.
Hell yeah. I will say I am going to stay live for the closing ceremony. I'm really hoping to see NAIC. Oh, I did do a poll instead of a prediction. You're right. I forgot there was a difference. Well,
keeping it consistent, keeping it cool. I love to see
oops.
That was a very exciting start. You lost game 1.
Guys, I don't stream.
2 and 3. There was some rock slides.
I'm not a streamer.
There was a lot of back and forth.
Anyway, I'm gonna stay live for the closing ceremony. I want to see if they announce where NAIC is next year. I am just a girl.
But some things didn't go my way. So I was like, yeah, he has to get them again in order to win. So I just played, and yeah, if he gets it, he gets it. But nope.
And both of you had very similar teams, right? Both Mega Charizard and Mega Aerodactyl. A format dominated by Mega Follette, you both chose to have Sylveon instead as your fairy attacker.
Okay.
And Sylveon was
Or in the Blastoise, like my all shiny teams. No, I know. I also like an all shiny team.
I like Sylveon because it has
I'm the same way.
defense, and also,
Say anything about MB? Oh yeah, maybe they'll announce like more Pokemon in it.
in the game.
Dude, Jarvis Johnson in chat.
Stole it from my brother, and
That's fire.
he wants it back. So yeah. So I didn't play it because otherwise we would have said, yeah, only thanks to my Floyd, you know. But no, his win is also his. So ciao, GG. Yeah, Sylveon is great because it has spread damage, and I can use double Mega basically, because when they play Floette, I play with Sylveon using the Fairy Aura and with the Sun. So I have like double condition, my Fairy Aura because it's also mine, because like it affects all the field, and the Sun, right? So
Facts.
because Charizard, I think, is broken and needs to be used in most games, as many games as possible. And so like I didn't like having both Floette and Charizard because when you don't Mega Ball Floette, it's not really a good Pokemon, right? So yeah, I like Sylveon.
Sylveon Peak.
Allows you to play with Aerodactyl better than Floette because Floette is more fragile, right? So it needs a priority speed control, right? While when you play Sylveon, you can use Aerodactyl, which is broken, and you can route like your
Which is broken.
Francesco, you joined the illustrious list of Italian international champions in the Masters of
Yeah!
VGC. We talked with your friends before. We know
Not the AI grading jersey. Francesco! It's fine. At least he like loves women, probably.
I can just say one thing. La Coppa rimane a casa!
Everyone in the audience going.
Yes, I want to shout out the friends that helped.
Oh my god, that was so funny.
So, Flavio,
dude, that is hilarious. Everybody literally was just. Yeah, like what are we agreeing to?
So thank you guys, thank you very much. I want to thank my team, Team Aqua, which helped me make this a reality. And
yay!
I want to thank my family.
Listen, am I wrong? What he said, oh god. I actually was thinking that.
Not sure if I should go because I sacrificed so much for this game, and he feared that I was risking, you know, to go in a burnout. So for my health, he cares a lot about me, and said, Francesco, I don't know if this is the right move for you. I think it's a huge gamble. I looked at him in the eyes and I said, exactly, it's a huge gamble. And he said, the final decision is yours, and I decided to come, and well, here I am today.
And the rest is history. A round of applause, Francesco Piaharo!
Yay!
With the dynamic trio of Scott, Lee,
Shout out
and
Francesco Dad.
Thank you so much. Francesco, he said it
Yay! All right, now we have trophies, and then we have closing ceremony.
only a matter of time. What a
Are we gonna watch the set again? Oh, I love that Sierra has glitter.
smile on his face.
I haven't noticed that before. Setting up the shiny hunt in ZA took you so long, really? I mean, it's pretty easy to shiny hunt. I think I have a chosen one actually, in Scarlet and Violet. I think. Heck yeah, dude, let's go! Okay, yeah, no, that man is ginormously tall. Look at him with all his friends. He's the tallest in the whole thing. He's got to be like 6'4" now. Now I think he's 6'4".
You know, it's not as much fun anymore just to like make top cut where you know you're capable.
He's ginormous. Look at him.
This point of a tournament must have been so stressful for him.
He's at least 4 apples. Where I am 3 apples, this man is 5.
I mean, he
minimum.
has been someone who's believed that he could
In a
be
world.
on that stage. He has made it before in past international championships, and he is
Oh, he looks so excited. Aww.
proving it. He's
Every flinch he grows another inch. Wait.
championship title. It was so impressive, so well deserved.
The run.
Yeah,
It's the
it's
runs.
also great, like, seeing a player have to
Period.
believe in themselves to keep going as well,
Getting
you
super
know?
unlucky with the hyperspace is not being set up right. That makes sense. I mean, you could always like evolve it, like get an Eevee and evolve it. But sometimes it's tough.
It's just incredible. So all the credit to Francesco and being able to overcome a trainer like Eric in the final as well.
Okay.
Is such a huge accomplishment because Eric's been there.
Yes, Blaze! Dude, we're so up right now. Wait, Wolf lost? Dude, the chat, like, I'm not kidding. Someone said Knicks in 5. Did you guys watch the game last night?
Championship Sunday here for Pokemon.
I did.
Starting all the way back in the juniors division. I mean, this is such incredible.
Picking Francesco to win Worlds? Yeah! I don't know who I want to win Worlds. I want Donghoon to win Worlds. That's my friend. I want to be Donghoon or Joe Ugarte or Dawe, because I like Dawe. Or any other female/femme presenting human I would like to win Worlds. I would, if a woman won Worlds, I actually think that I would explode. Like in a good way. They did go crazy. Dude, I turned on the TV, they were like a minimum 10-point deficit. And then I just, like, I started watching in the 3rd quarter. And I want to say it was like, they were like, I don't know, like 9 minutes left in the 3rd quarter is when I put it on. And then I sat there and watched them bring it back slowly but surely. And then I started making Hamilton jokes when they started showing the point distribution where Jalen Brunson got 41 of their points and the rest of the team got 49. I literally was like, oh my god, Hamilton wrote the other 51. From Non-Stop, where it's like the plan was to write 5 essays. I forget who was, like, got sick after writing 1. Whatever. James Madison wrote 29. Hamilton wrote the other 51! Like something ridiculous like that. How do you write? Like, you're running out of time. I'm like, dude, someone needs to make an edit now.
Yeah, I mean, I was
Someone needs to make that edit now. Because I know it would be fire. Yeah, it's just like, the how do you write? Like, you're running out of time is like him making shots and like making baskets and stuff, scoring points. How do you write? How do you write? Every second you're alive, every second you're alive, every second you're alive. And it's like his like last point or something of him just like killing the game and like dodging people. Yeah, TikTok or edit to Non-Stop, but with Jalen Brunson in the finals. Dude, I need it bad. I need it bad. I have a vision, but I'm not an editor, so I know I wouldn't do that well. I just know that it would eat. Destroy a bunch of taxis and buses. Wait, New York is in flames? Oh my god, I didn't see that. I just saw like fireworks and like the streets literally filled with people. Caught 9s at each of them. Oh, okay, that's good. 9 EVs also works. I need more shiny EVs. I actually have several Sylveons though. I think I have an alpha one in ZA. Jalen didn't hurt his angle when Wemby purposely put his foot where he landed. Dude, Wemby, did you see how he exited an interview? Where he goes, see you, never, and like storms off.
And here with this being
it's like
Pokemon champions, this
girl.
is our current meta, and to be able to see 2 teams so
I don't really know what to tell you.
coming out on top, I think is a true
Maybe next year, girl. Or maybe not. Here's my apartment building would hate me for for basketball. For the edit. I did, Chuck. Dude, sad. Crazy, so young too. Expected to be way worse. They're like only like 60 arrests. Dude, shout out Mom Donnie. We're actually up. New York is actually up, and New York is woke. Gonna need some endurance training over the summer, like mental endurance, or.
There's a lot of diversity throughout, and being able
Is there a lot of diversity? Because I see, what is that? 6 Charizard in top 8.
It's really great to see, especially in top 8, that there is that diversity.
See 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Garchomp. I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 King Gambit. What else? What else is here? Less Aerodactyl than expected. Only 3 Aerodactyl. It's a couple Basket Legions. 1, 2, 3, 4 Basket Legions. Half of top 8 has Bask.
Just taking a look at the names and like the quality of play from all these trainers is going to
Couple Incineraurs. 1, 2, 3. Just 3, I think. Incineroar can be scary with King Gambit.
what we've gotten to see, I mean,
3 Sneaslers as well. Saraled. Yeah, dude, Dawei's the GOAT. Dawei is literally the GOAT. Dawei has the most unique team out of... Well, Wolf's team is also unique. Wolf and Dawei have the most unique teams in the entire top 8. That's pretty cool, like, to have a super unique team. I mean, Marcus's team is also unique for top 8. But we have seen that team in general. Venusaur did make it. There was Chlorophyll Venusaur. Show up to these tourneys and enter, or do you have to qualify? For regionals and for ICs, they have signups. So they're really, really hard, honestly, to actually make it in. But you do obviously have to pay, but you can't walk in and enter. You have to enter ahead of time online. For Worlds, the World Championships, which will be in August this year, that you have to qualify for. So it's like the top 75 players in North America and like the top 75 from Europe or something. And then however many top players from Japan and from Oceania and like other, you know, however else it's divided. Latin America.
It's almost near the end of our season.
So,
that's not it. We still have Worlds.
Yeah, really excited.
Yeah, we still have Worlds. And we also have the closing ceremony. So yeah, that's the one that you have to qualify for. But for the regionals and for obviously the ICs, there's several of them. So this is the North American International Championships. There's also a European one and then a Latin American one. Japan has its own circuit, so they have their own stuff because if you're a Japanese player, you can't actually earn points within the other circuits. You have to be within the Japan circuit. So the ICs, I believe, are a part of the Japan circuit, but the regionals are not. So that's why you don't see Japanese players at like American ICs, whereas you might see a European player at an American regional. It's interesting.
But now it's time to celebrate.
Yeah, anyone can sign up. So like I could have competed at NAIC if I wanted to, but I didn't. You ready to mobile? I know! I can't wait! Next season meta changes? Oh, I think it will. I think it definitely will. I think we're gonna get a lot of stuff that's gonna make... That'll threaten Charizard. Oh, yay! Congratulations! First year Wolf, he didn't get a regional? He didn't? Surprising. He was runner-up for Indy. But to be fair, he did like take a break from in-person events the entire first half of the season, to my knowledge. Yay, Damon! Oh, he's so cute. Oh my god. That's actually Pookie. What a baby, and he's so good. He'd beat me in a game of VGC, I'm not kidding. I actually think he would beat me. Yay! Look at him go. Our little Toxapex Snorlax gamer. I wonder if Snorlax is his favorite. Yay! Dude, I knew a kid in my school that looked just like him. What mods am I hoping to see? Indeedy! I need him back. Connor, yay! Oh my god. My headphones just let me know they're low on battery. Second on a regional and third at NAIC. Okay, I mean, I think he made Worlds, you guys. Togekiss, that'd be sick. That would be sick, but the flinching, I've had enough. Also, hi Byron, how's it going? Congratulations, good job. I don't know if I should clap. I feel very like, but I don't want to be mean. But also like, he'd be mean to me. Woo! Yeah! I act like I know him. I'm just really excited that the person I was rooting for won. Oh, yeah! Take it in, Lobro. Oh my god. Making out with it. Yay! No, it looked like it, right? That was a passionate smooch.
Trainers, thank you all so much for showing us how it's done this weekend.
Yay! Oh my god, the plushies, they're so cute. Trophy kiss. Do you think the trophy blushed? Do you think the trophy was like, oh my god, he's 6'4"? Oh my god, seeing competing at Worlds? Well, yeah, he won an IC. He just got his qualification automatically. Oh my god, everyone shut up. This is a big deal, okay? Oh my god. Okay, shut up, shut up, shut up. Where are we going?
As we look ahead to the 2027 season, you might be wondering what we have in store.
Oh my god, what do we have in store?
We've got a little sneak peek for you.
Whoa! Was that the bean? Yeah! Oh my god, let's go! I was just there! Oh my god, yay! Chicago was awesome, you guys! Oh, yay! Chicago was so fun, you guys, seriously. Chicago was such a fun city.
will be taking place this August in San Francisco, California, and we are excited to share a few details about what fans and competitors can expect from this unforgettable weekend.
Okay, lock in. World news. I get to go. I'm so excited. Let go. Build-A-Bear. Wait. Are they gonna be are they gonna be there? You're kidding.
Well, it sure looks
Are they gonna have like vendors?
Pokemon XP this summer.
But wait, there's more. We've also got a first look at the reveal of this year's World Championship promo card.
Ooh. Yo, that's gorgeous. Oh, that looks really good. Ooh, oh, I love these. Wait, merch. Oh, the deck box is gorgeous. Oh my god! Ooh. Whoa. That's me! I'm a badged attendee.
Incredible group of Pokemon waiting on our promo cards for this year's World Championships. Not only are we continuing the tradition of the
Oh, that's so hype.
but we also have a new Pokemon XP promo card to celebrate this event.
And also, don't forget the Pokemon OP exclusive World Celebration Tournament prizing, which includes the World Celebration Pikachu promo cards. Visit your local Play Pokemon store.
They do get really cool promos.
August the 30th to participate. You can find a Play Pokemon store near you by heading to Pokemon.com/events.
Countless trainers have battled all season long for the chance to compete at the Pokemon World Championships. For our final reveal, let's take a look at some of the exclusive items available for those who earned their 2026 World Invite.
Ooh, the
and
World
select
Comp kit.
Who will become the World Champions.
Whoa. Ah. Yo. Ooh. Guys, I need to get good at VGC. I need to get good.
I'm especially loving the design of that backpack.
I really like that bag, but I'm not competing. I'm not going to make first place.
Competing at the 2026 Pokemon World Championships.
And trainers who earn the coveted title of 2026 World Champion get a chance to look forward to those gorgeous white and gold items from the exclusive World Champion line.
For the most up-to-date information about Pokemon XP and the 2026 Pokemon World Championships, check out the Pokemon XP website and the World's website.
With that, it is time to say goodnight. But first, we want to thank you all so much for being here today. Whether you're here with us in the audience or you're watching from home, you are all part of what makes this Pokemon community and all of these events so special.
Is that it?
Let's also take a moment to thank our fantastic event staff, professors, and production crews.
Yay!
These events would not be possible without the work that you all do.
As we look ahead to Worlds and next year's competitive season, make sure that you check out Pokemon.com/broadcast and follow our Twitch and YouTube channels so you never miss a second.
Yeah, Reg MB's going to be a total surprise.
Rest up, keep training, and remember, as a great Pokemon trainer once said, wonderful dreams and ideals give you the power to change the world. Good night!
Yay! All right, that's it. No MB news, you guys. What the heck? That was sick! Wait, let me put my music on. It's quiet. Okay, that was still cool, though. Hope to get selected for a single day. Fingers crossed. Oh my gosh. If anyone is going to Worlds, keep an eye out for me. Yeah, oh my god, dude, Assault Vest, please. Or like safety goggles or also all of it. Yeah, the other choice items, please. Wow, that was crazy. I'm out of water. I gotta get more. But that's okay, because I'm ending here anyway. Life Orb, yes. Dude, we need Life Orb. That's gonna be awesome. Okay, guys. That was sick. Worlds is, let me get the dates right. I want to say it's like 27th of, it's in August. Hold on. The 28th to the 30th is when Worlds is. I believe I booked my flight for the 27th in the morning, which is why I'm thinking 27th. So I'm going to be there from Thursday, and then I'm leaving Monday because I wanted to take them a minimum amount of PTO and then also not spend too much on a hotel. So, period. But yeah, I'll be there Thursday through Monday. I'm leaving early Monday morning, so really Thursday through Sunday. But I'll be at the venue Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Tickets aren't like publicly available, excuse me. You had to sign up for an interest list and then they email you, and within 3 days of receiving your email, if you get accepted, you have to buy a ticket or else you forfeit your ticket. I believe there will be a chance for general admission tickets after they're done doing all of the selections. So I don't think it's like completely missed out if you never did the interest list. But obviously the easiest way to get a ticket and the best chance of getting a multi-day pass is through the interest list. So there will be general admissions tickets potentially that go up, depending on how much they sell in kind of ahead of time, but they're probably mostly going to be single day passes. So I wouldn't count on it. But yeah, you would have had to sign up for the interest list a couple months back. Throat spray Sylveon, oh lord. And for Farigiraf. But more so Sylveon, probably. But that's why we need a Salt Vest. Caught a shiny in Didi and Rilla in hopes they join. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. I have a shiny female in Didi with Trick Room. I hope they have her keep Trick Room. Already ending. I'm sorry, Candy. Yeah, NAIC is over. And it's only been 2.5 hours. Like, I am glad that this wasn't a 7-hour finals. So that I can actually get some stuff done today. So, we'll see. Oh, yeah, Skeledirge. My favorite little guy. Forget Ceruledge. Now we have Skeledirge. With, I forget, it's Torch Song. Yeah. Didn't sign up at Worlds this year. It's like a 30-minute drive. Yeah, I would keep an eye out for sure then for general admission tickets. But, yeah, you would have had to sign up for the interest list to, like, definitely have a higher chance of getting a ticket. Not guaranteed, obviously, but... Oh my god, bring back Ursaluna for real. I would love that. Playing Calm Day next Saturday. I am gonna be home with my dad that day, but I believe he is golfing in the morning, so I probably won't have anything going on where I can actually play. So probably not forget Sarah Ledge. You're right. Dawe would hate to hear me say that. Anyway, I am gonna end it here, you guys. I will be live again tomorrow. It is over. It is. But we got a lot of really cool news. NAIC is in Chicago next year, so I definitely want to go next year. I'm going to try and plan to go. So that should be really, really sick. I'm excited. I'm hyped. Squirt, one of the seniors kind of looked like you. It was the senior VGC player that got second place. That's like low-key your twin. Pre or post-bald? Well, his hair is like... He has hair. But, like, it's short and blonde. So it, like, almost looks... like somewhere in between. Like, somewhere in there. Anyway... I'm gonna go to Chicago next year for sure. I loved it for GoFest. So we'll see if I'm good about my PTO. If I'm good about my PTO, maybe I'll just like, if they do GoFest in Chicago again, which they are, but if it's back-to-back weekends, I'll just stay there forever. Or I'll like work from home the whole week. In between. Just stay there for NAIC. We'll see. But see if I'm the doppelganger. Dude, he's like 12. He's like maximum 13. Actually, he might be minimum 13. But he's like a child. He's seniors. He's a literal baby. He's a child. It's okay. Try and get a GA ticket. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely, yeah. Myself and a bunch of other really wonderful creators are going to be at Worlds this year, so keep an eye out. We'll have little creator badges. At least we had that last year. We had, like, badges that weren't just spectator. We had, like, special creator badges, so keep an eye out. Trying to get tickets for Worlds? Listen, GA. I'm sure there's going to be GA tickets that come out, but they might just be single day. I'm not sure. But yeah. Yeah, I don't know a ton about the details of like when emails go out and everything, or if it's like if you haven't gotten an email yet, if I can say like, yeah, you should really just hope for GA. But you know, if you signed up for the interest list, just keep an eye on it over the next couple of weeks. I'm sure eventually you'll get an email saying that you didn't get a ticket, and it'll tell you when GA tickets are coming out, and then you can go from there. But yeah, just keep an eye on your emails. Do your best. And then if you don't end up getting a ticket, but you still want to meet, I'm sure I'll be around the city. I'll be doing stuff. I'm not just going to be in the venue all day, all the time. So I'm going to be experiencing, obviously the XP stuff is like for just Pokemon fans in the area, I believe. I don't think it's explicitly like in the venue. So there's probably going to be activities and stuff outside the venue and stuff where you might be able to still do it. I'm not sure. That's what they made it sound like when they originally announced it, that it was just like around the area. So I'll be outside experiencing stuff. But yeah. Anyway, I keep yapping. But I have to go. I need to go. But thank you guys for hanging out with me. I hope you enjoyed the co-streaming vibes. Like I said, I'll be live again tomorrow. I have a slightly weird stream week this week. I am not streaming Wednesday, but I am streaming Thursday. So it's going to be Monday, Thursday, Sunday. And that's really it. It's just that I don't stream Wednesday. I would try and move it around, but I have a hair appointment on Tuesday. And then I have a concert on Friday. And then I'm going home on Saturday to go see my dad. So, yeah. But I'll be live tomorrow for my dad's birthday. And we'll probably just be playing Champions. I think, if I'm not mistaken, apparently the new season starts tomorrow. Apparently. I thought it started when mobile came out, but apparently it starts tomorrow. Concerts Jimmy Eat World. It should be sick. I'm really excited. But yeah, that's gonna be so hype. I'm gonna literally throw up. The second that, whoa. Did Wolf win? No. Wolf was not in finals. Wolf got out in top 4. He made 3rd place. Bronze trophy. I'm sure he still made Worlds this year. We'll see him again. I'm positive. I'm positive we'll see him again. Don't worry. But you guys will see me tomorrow. Make sure to follow the socials. I post a lot on Twitter and Instagram, so keep an eye out for that. Best place to keep up with me is my Discord. Ping when I go live. Let you guys know of any scheduling changes, etc. Everything is kept up with there. But I'm going to drop a raid on Twitch. I'm going to find someone to raid, see who's live. I don't normally raid this early too, so we might be able to find someone that I don't normally get to raid as well. Because this is literally right before my start time. So we'll see. But I'm going to end over on YouTube. YouTube, thank you again for hanging out with me. I appreciate it. And I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Bye, YouTube.